everyone and welcome to another DR Sports production. We're here today, massive game in AFCON, the quarter-final between the host Cameroon and minnows Gambia. We're looking to have a very, very good day today. And joining me, to my right, representing Cameroon in the house, Belgium.
I'm going to be representing Cameroon.
AFCON. Makosa.
Oh, I love it. Brilliant.
And we have, it is my special pleasure to be able to introduce to my left here, representing the minnows of Gambia, Ty. Well,
Thank you very much. Eshe Goni.
what's that?
Thank you very much.
They said, thank you very much. Yeah.
So guys, let's set the scene here. So this is a massive game, yeah? So we've got Cameroon, who are the host country, yeah, the favourites. I think they were pre-tournament second or third favourites against minnows Gambia, but Gambia have overachieved. Let me start with my man here, Belgium. What are you expecting from today?
Cameroon to go through, because I even put it on my Twitter earlier on, messaging, asking people that my predictions will be to see Cameroon, Senegal, Egypt and Burkina Faso in the semis. So
Yeah.
Cameroon will go through. Fair play to Gambia. They've come in as debutants and they've done well for themselves. Coach has been fantastic. The players, fantastic, because the coach has been with the team now for the past 3 years. And the build-up has been superb and they've done well. And guess what? How many goals have they conceded so far? It was only 1 goal.
Wow.
But they've not been scoring enough because of the way they play, because of the coach believes that 4-1-4-1, that's their formations. And sometimes, like they're playing against Cameroon now, which will be using their normal formation, like the 4-4-2, which will be to deploy more attacking forward. But while at Gambia trying to be more defensive minded and hit them on the break. And so Cameroon will have more of the ball, movement wise, more movement. But in terms of, they have to be careful, because would they be able to break Gambia down?
Yeah, that's kind of the way I was seeing the game beforehand, you know what I mean? But over to Ty.
Wow.
So Gambia, they're coming into this game as definitely the underdogs. But it's a role that they've performed very well in so far. They've been the underdogs in pretty much all their games, given that they were the lowest ranked team coming into this tournament. So what type of game do you expect from them today? And can you see any way they can win today?
Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, Belgium has broken down absolutely everything. There's nothing for me to say. Belgium has broken down.
Yeah, but you're repping Gambia, man. Give us something to go on.
I don't know if I'm repping Gambia. I'm in this seat. I don't know if I'm repping Gambia. I'm obviously repping.
One man's repping Cameroon.
Well,
you're repping Gambia.
Belgium is repping Ghana. I'm obviously.
No, Belgium today is repping Cameroon.
Oh, today.
Today you are repping Gambia.
Well,
give the Gambian people watching, of which there's going to be many, give us something to go on.
Repping Gambia with Nigeria colours. So, well, Belgium is a fantastic point. Anything can happen. I agree with Belgium. I expect Cameroon, to go through. You know, they're the host nation. They're far superior, but.
You said the same thing about Nigeria.
Well, we're not the host nation. We weren't the host nation, were we? If we were home, we should have.
The reason why I mention that is because that in itself tells you the beauty of this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely, but
because it's interesting. We got my man Belgium.
Yeah.
His team went out to Comoros. That was a massive upset. And to be fair, Niger.
Yeah.
They got put out by Tunisia. That was a big upset.
Comoros, but I just said to you earlier on, Comoros, most of their players, they are the diaspora players though, and just because they're not playing. Most of them were born in Marseille, and they're playing for lower teams. Yeah,
that's interesting.
They're playing for the lower teams. It's just like they're not playing for Marseille or other top teams in France.
Okay,
that's why
come on, your guys play.
No. I know, but what I'm saying is that them guys, because what you need as a footballer, you know, African football. I tell you what, when we're playing back home, is like the ball goes to you, you don't go. Do you understand it? But them guys, when you're here, you learn how you could defend, how you could play forward. They understand a bit of education. They understand it. And those guys, Comoros players there, you know, they got those ones. That's why against Cameroon, we watch it, we saw what happened, and it wasn't an easy game for Cameroon. Even though the goalie, the goalkeeper was the left back who was in.
Sounds like he made
as
a lot of excuses to me.
You know,
No,
which is
no.
So I mean, I just wanted to pick up on T's point. He was trying to make a point about Gambia. He said Gambia cannot upset Cameroon today.
They can.
So
they can.
Cameroon, they have to come up with a proper game plan.
Absolutely.
Because, as I said, if you look at the Cameroon this time, they'll be conceding more goals. So defensively, it's a little bit shaky. And the transition from the back to the middle and to forward is been a little bit slow. Even though Abubakar and Kambi, they're okay, they can score goals.
Yeah.
At the back, they're still a bit shaky. And the Gambians, they don't need too much of issues. They can stay in the game because, as their coach said, Tom Stanfield. Yeah, as he said in one of his interviews, he said, "Listen, we know that the Cameroonians, obviously, they've had the fans, home fans,
Yeah,
they'll be
home
coming,
advantage.
and if they manage to stay up survive
Absolutely.
for 35 minutes." Then, or 30 minutes, then that should be okay. They'll be able to,
And that's what I was
take the
thinking
game to
because
Cameroon. So, yeah.
they what they want to do is quiet down the crowd because the longer it goes on, it helps Gambia.
Yeah.
If Cameroon score an early goal, then
obviously
I think it's going to be a long
it will be
hard day
difficult
for
them.
Gambia.
Yeah, correct,
I think it's a long hard day. But you're saying Belgium is making excuses. I don't know because if Ghana was at home, there's no way they would lose to Comoros. And if we were at home, there's no way Tunisia would beat us.
Okay, right. Let's start off by looking at the two teams today. So let's start with the host country, Cameroon. As we said before, favourites, highly fancied. They've got a number of very good players who play across leagues right across Europe. We understand that they're going with a 3-5-2 combination today, which suggests that they're going to take the game to Gambia. So let's start off with the goalkeeper, Andre Onana. We know him.
Fantastic goalie. Whoa.
Brilliant goalkeeper.
He's in goal.
Great, man. Yes, and did you see those saves, man, against Comoros? Well, it came out. Even though
I'll just go through the team. So the back three, Ntolo. In the middle, defence there, Ngadu Nagajui. I hope I haven't butchered that name.
You're not pronouncing it properly. No. Sorry, Laurie. You pronouncing African names wrongly.
No, stand up from there. How can you be those? Stand up from there.
You could probably hear that noise in the background. That's Kelechi doing his usual late impression. But yeah, let me just get through this back three. So we had Tolo, Nagadu Ngajui. I think I butchered that name, but there you go. Castelletto.
Castelletto,
a midfield five, Ngam,
Unga,
Ngisa,
yes.
Frank,
Come on,
Hongla, and Fai.
Okay.
And then we got the two up front, Abubakar. He's the
Abubakar,
top scorer in the tournament with 6 goals.
Stop saying Abubakar.
Abubakar.
And Ikambi. We know about Ikambi.
It can be, yeah.
Okay. You have to excuse my pronunciation.
No worries, we forgive you, yeah.
I'm African by bloodline, but Jamaican.
You wish! You wish! No, of course it is. You wish! It is, man.
I don't know how to pronounce the names, okay?
It is, man. It's what, man.
Right, so moving on to Gambia then, they've gone with a 4-4-2. In goal, Gay.
That's very brave.
Gay. Back four, Sonko, Gomez, Colley and Jagni. Midfield, Toure, Bob, Murray and Janko.
Yeah.
And up front we have Badamosi and Barrow.
Barrow is the top. He plays for Bologna.
What's going on, Kelechi? You're right, sorry.
Kelechi's here.
We're outside. It's a certain timing problem for me. I don't know. I thought it was 3:45, so I was here. So I don't know it's 3:30. Actually, they said to me, they said 2:45. I thought it was 3:45.
Oh.
So it's a mistake somewhere. The mix up.
I got 2:45. I got 2:45.
No, that's when I saw the message. And I said, when you wake up from sleep, you just thought 3:45 because the match is by 4. I'm wondering what am I going to be doing here for 1 hour? You understand? So I apologize.
That's okay. That's you're here now. It's great to see you. And today you're part of our designated Gambian support.
Oh yes. Gambia
you're
for
supporting
life. Gambia
Gambia?
for life. That name you just called out, Badamosi, that's a Nigerian name. So Gambia for life.
Okay, right. So you're supporting Gambia.
There's no
right?
Nigerian there. my
Belgium
friend.
here. He's
Cameroon,
supporting.
I want to eat poulet DG. That's a
You can
Cameroon food.
go Cameroon restaurant.
Poulet
White
DG.
Chawan.
Cameroon used to be part of Nigeria as well.
Actually, you know what? We touch on that. So Cameroon, so they're the host country. Population, 25 million people.
Correct.
Cameroon are nicknamed the Indomitable Lions.
That's right.
They've got a current FIFA ranking of 50, which is pretty high. I think that's one of the highest African rated countries. Their African ranking is 7 out of 54. So they're definitely up there. Cameroon, and this is something that may surprise Ty and Kelechi, may surprise them, I don't know, but they've qualified for the World Cup more than any other African country. That's seven
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
That's
And
why
they've
they're
been
not
to the
surprised.
quarterfinal. They remember they've been to the quarterfinal.
Sorry, I have not eaten. Sorry, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. And they were the first country to reach the quarterfinal.
Yes.
They were.
They did so in 1990, and I actually remember watching
And
that
they should have
game.
won.
And they should have won that game, and they got robbed.
Yeah,
Well,
Jamila.
they got robbed, eh?
Legend.
But anyway, when you're talking about countries being to the African countries being to the World Cup, make sure that they're free teams though, free countries.
That's
So
right.
please mention them, yeah.
That's right.
We've
Let's
got,
start with Cameroon. It's all about Cameroon.
we've got Senegal, we've got Ghana, yeah, the Blasters of Ghana too as well. Yeah.
but
You've
with
got
respect-
us as well.
With respect,
The
we're
Sea
giving
Eagles.
Cameroon their flowers, man. You know what I mean? They've also won an Olympic gold medal.
Yes,
2000, which was 4 years after our friends there from Niger. They won
The
96.
legends, the legends.
Yep,
In
no
the
doubt
Hall
about
of
it.
Fame.
and they beat Nigeria in 3 finals, man.
Famous players: Roger Miller, Samuel Eto'o,
Yes.
Thomas Kono.
Rigobert Song,
Rigobert Song, yes.
Alex Song played for Arsenal.
Yeah,
Alex
Thomas,
Sane.
Thomas Nkono, yeah.
That's
Correct.
right, fantastic goalkeeper.
And Joseph Antoine Bell.
Yes.
And then sadly, the guy who died,
Songo.
who passed away a few
Yeah,
years ago.
Mark Vivian Foe.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
So,
Yeah.
and another guy to die, the defender, the captain, he used to be the captain back in the day for when they played England in, what's his name? Tatao. May so rest in peace too.
Okay, yeah, man. So rest in
Steven
peace, well.
Tatao.
Yeah, yeah.
You have Pierre Webo, Jeremy Juta,
And Jeremy.
Jeremy is
yeah,
one of
Jeremy.
them.
Chelsea, innit?
Yeah,
And
Middlesbrough, yeah.
Patrick
Middlesbrough.
Mboma.
Ngoma.
Yes.
So as you can see, they've got a
Yeah.
rich tradition of players.
Fantastic
right?
players,
yeah.
They've always
Cameroon,
been
they always,
strong. And even now, like
and
you know,
Thomas Abega, they used to have Abega too as well. What's his name? Dr. Abega.
Yes.
Don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know that one, you see?
and even now, I mean, they've got. You know, we spoke about Onana, didn't we, before?
Yeah, wicked.
Choupo-Moting.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it's so strange.
He's a
What
good
he's been
star.
in the team now for the past 10
He
years
used to be at
or
Stoke,
11
yeah.
years. But the thing is that what they're saying, because you know, the first game he didn't start, he came in as a sub. The second he did, but the last game they played against Comoros, he came in as a sub. Oh no, he was taken off. And it seems to me that they're just saying, is it Choupo-Moting that the team should, I mean, if Abubakar and Nkambi, they're not scoring, what are they saying that Choupo-Moting will be the team, will the player to carry the team? That's another question.
No, but
mark, you know.
Abu Bakr, I mean, he's got the 6 goals there. Man.
Oh
He's
yeah,
on
it's been
fire.
fantastic.
Yeah,
And
he's
no,
been on
it's so
fire.
funny compared to even he was the. If you compare that to Eto'o and Miller, none of them have managed to, you know,
Yeah.
to
And he plays for a
to achieve
relatively.
that, you know, in AFCON, you know, Singleton.
Yeah.
Because when you look at Cameroon, how they used to do is like defensively, that's what the blocks, that's how they used to build up the team. And they always, in terms of scoring, it's only one goal, and in the end, they always ended up winning. But this time around, you can see that they're conceding, even though they're scoring for fun,
Yeah.
but they're conceding. So,
Another notable fact about Cameroon, when it comes to AFCON, they've actually won this tournament 5 times.
correct.
Which
And
is the
3 times
second
against Niger.
Yeah. No, but you know what? They've won it more than Nigeria,
No,
more
no.
than Ghana.
Oh, yeah, I'm not disputing
The
that.
only
I'm just
team
saying-
that's won it more than them is Egypt, and Egypt are the record
7,
holders.
yeah.
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 So
7 times at the moment.
Cameroon have won it 5 times. They won it in 1984. They won it in 1988. They won it in 2000. They won it in 2002, and they last won it in 2017. They're hosting the tournament this time, and I think
What
it's
of Jamaica?
They lost to Peru.
I don't think
I
you're
message you, not reply me.
They lost to
Papa,
Peru.
you are very rude. You are very, very rude.
I don't.
You are very rude. I'm
With
telling you, you are very
with
rude.
respect, I don't think you're going to find Jamaica will be in AFCON anytime soon.
You are very
Anyway.
rude.
Anyway.
You are forming presenter now.
Kelechi.
You're humble. You're forming presenter.
Kelechi.
But also, let me finish the Cameroon stats. So, this tournament to date, 4 games, 3 wins and 1 draw. They beat Burkina Faso in the first game, 2-1. They thrashed Ethiopia, 4-1. They drew with Cape Verde. That's quite surprising. I wasn't expecting
Nah, but
that.
Cape Verde, a tough team,
Yeah,
man.
good team.
And they beat Nigeria.
And no small
And
nations again.
I think
in
it's fair
Africa.
to say they were less than impressive in beating Comoros.
Yes.
Especially when Comoros were down to 10 men. You would have
the Mexican
expected.
goalkeeper.
But nevertheless, they're through. And like I said, Abu Bakr has been the star so far. He's got 6 goals. He's the top scorer in the tournament. So he's going to get the golden boot, I would imagine, if this carries on. And he plays his club football in Saudi Arabia for Al Nassr FC. Like I said before, they've got star-studded lineup: Choupo-Moting, Bayern Munich, Andre Onana, Ajax, Ikambi, Lyon. You know, what I mean, Clinton Nagy.
Yeah, in J.
Dynamo
In
Moscow.
J, actually, if he's in French, in J. Clinton, in J, yeah.
And the coach, Tony Conceição, he's Portuguese, he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, then,
But
so
I tell you what, if they don't win today, then that he might be going though. Because, yeah.
right, moving on then to Gambia, the minnows, but they've overachieved, as we said.
Woo, 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 Gambia.
So
Yeah,
let's have a few facts on Gambia. So Gambia, West African country on the Atlantic coast, borders. In fact, it's surrounded by Senegal.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lovely place though.
Yeah, one of the
Lovely
smallest
place,
countries in Africa, known for its beaches. Population, do you know what the population of Gambia is? I bet you don't know.
No, I don't, to be honest. Yeah, but I
Have a
think
guess.
6 million.
Sorry?
10 million.
Kelechi?
2 million.
Kelechi's on point, 2 million.
Oh, well done.
Capital city, Banjul.
Banjul, yeah. And I know the former. It's so
Gambia
strange,
nicknamed the Scorpions.
Yes, the Scorpions.
So it's the
yes.
Scorpions versus the Indomitable Lions.
Lions.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the film Roots when it was on back in the day?
I never watched it back in the day. Bro, I'm not young.
You must have watched it.
I don't know about the film. I saw,
I'm not your mate. I'm really young.
Did you ever watch it?
I didn't. Yeah, I did. I saw the series. I
Kelechi,
saw the
what
film.
is-
Remember the character Kunta Kinte?
Oh yes.
Of course.
Yeah. He's from Gambia.
Yeah.
If you go
That's
back.
It's
right,
from
yes,
Gambia.
yes,
Literally, if you go to Gambia, because my missus was out there a couple of years ago, and she actually had to visit that Kunta Kinte, that museum, sort of, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gambia, current FIFA ranking of 150. That's pretty low, man.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're actually the lowest ranked African side in this tournament. Actually.
Yeah, but that, I think that's on paper.
That's
though,
on paper,
you know,
bro.
it's like when it
No,
comes
but
to
I
the
mean,
pitch.
you know, coming
Yeah,
into
but
this
that-
tournament.
I think those data, sometimes I get about, because I'm just saying, hang on a minute. Well, okay, just imagine you put in, who against, even Jamaica somewhere. And
These guys keep mentioning Jamaica.
No, but, hey,
last time I
all
looked,
those teams-
Jamaica wasn't
I tell
in
you what,
Africa.
all those teams where with the due respect, all
just
those
a
teams
good-
in Africa.
Jamaica lost last night.
Will beat
At
Jamaica.
home,
Will beat Jamaica. Home and away. I'm sorry.
Jamaica.
Oh, big shout out to
you
all
know
my
what I've
Jamaican.
noticed about you African man? You've got an obsession with Jamaica.
But I think it's the other way
We're
around.
the same people.
It's you that's got obsession with
We're the
us.
same people.
And I
man.
wonder why that is. Do you feel somewhat threatened?
Not at all, man. We're the same
Threatened by
people.
who?
We're
By
the
an
same
island of
people.
like 2.7 million people.
Threatened by who?
That influence spreads so far and
No,
wide.
man.
But anyway, let's concentrate on
And big shout
Gambia.
to my Jamaican engineer. She's Miss Jamaica many years ago, you know. So
Let's concentrate
Okay.
on Gambia.
Respect to her.
So, like I said, they're quite lowly ranked, both internationally and in terms of African football. Out of 54 teams, they ranked 46. That's quite low. And in fact, they were the lowest ranked team coming into this tournament. And I don't know if you guys know, this is their first ever AFCON competition.
AFCON,
First time they qualified.
Yes.
So let's give a big shout out to Gambia. You know what I mean? And one thing I would say, and this is something that Belgium quite accurately pointed out before we got on air, he actually said to me that they've got over 100 players playing across Europe. So that's a good spread. That shows that Gambian football's on the rise.
Yeah. That's good.
Current well-known players: Musa Barrow, he plays in
For
Serie A,
Bologna,
for Atalanta. Omar Colley plays for Sampdoria.
Yes.
Bakary Jatta plays for Hamburg. And Darbo, Roma. So, you know what I mean? These guys
And they've got
you
a
know,
couple of, two of them guys are playing in England, yeah, but lower division, yeah. I think one is playing for, what's his name, is that Green Forest?
They have more international players than Jamaica.
I knew you could say that.
No, Jamaica got
and they also have a couple of players that they reached out to play for them,
for the, yeah.
but they turned them down.
Oh gosh.
Joe Gomez, Liverpool.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, his dad's Gambian.
Oh, really?
And
Right.
Josh King.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Both
Yes.
those guys were approached by the Gambian
authorities.
FA and they turned them down. So
Interesting.
that's
Oh, they
very
should.
interesting, man.
Very
So-
interesting.
And in this particular tournament, they played 4 games, 3 wins, 1 draw. Just go through that. They beat Mauritania 1-0. They drew in Mali. Now that's a good result.
Yeah,
man.
that was a
Mali
fantastic
was a
result, man, yeah.
Beat Tunisia, and you guys know all about Tunisia.
Yeah, we know that they're
Oh, man,
nobodies.
Nigerian
We know,
people,
we know they're nobodies like Jamaica. Yeah.
Nigerians,
The
they keep us
team
saying
that put out the
Nigeria, they
mighty
carry
Super
us.
Eagles, Gambia beat them.
Yeah, well, like I said, we
Nigeria,
know
they carry last.
So they've done something that you guys couldn't do.
Nigeria was
what's
chopping
that?
last.
Win the Olympics. Tunisia won the
Beat
Olympics.
Tunisia in this tournament.
Tunisia won the
Nigeria
Olympics.
carry last.
We don't care about that.
Nigeria chop last.
And perhaps
We
the
don't
best
come last.
result. Now this is very impressive. They beat Guinea. Now
Yeah.
Guinea were quite fancy.
Yeah, but
before.
Guinea should have had a penalty. though.
No, but
Yeah.
look, Belgium,
They're done with
but they beat them. That's it.
The
No, no, no,
way
no, no.
Comoros disgrace you people. That's
So-
it. Not
Well, the same way Tunisia stopped Nigeria from playing, Nigeria was still carrying
No,
last.
no, but they executed the game plan to perfection.
Nigeria will carry last, and the next thing they
Yeah,
start
we have
kicking,
one
they
point.
start kicking Tunisia's players.
You have
yeah.
1 point.
Oh, please, Nigeria don't they chop last.
1 point. At least go to the second round.
No, but I think it's fair to say that they're punching above their weight, yeah?
Yeah.
So it makes for a very intriguing
Gambia.
game. They're coached by
Tom Soundfield, yes. From Belgium,
from
man.
Belgium. So,
And
and
he's
you know,
I-
tell us what you know about Thomas, because you've done some
How
stuff.
I-
Well, actually, he joined them
Yeah.
3 years ago, and he's been with the team, and he's trying to make sure that the build-up is a family. And he was saying in one of his interviews, and with those guys, those my Ghana friends, Georgiado is a big shout out to you, and Gary Smith and Juliet. He was telling them that if they could survive half an hour in the game today, then right, so they'll be able to kind of surprise Cameroon, because they just need that 30 minutes. And he told his players they should just go out there and enjoy themselves.
Quick one. Are any of the players missing through COVID? Because we're hearing rumors that some of them tested positive.
No, they
And
all
the
yesterday
Gambia
they all
FA
tested
said-
negative. All the players.
Because the Gambia FA were like, no, we need private testers to test
Yeah,
it.
they were all tested negative yesterday, so they're
That's good.
fine. They're fine.
So just before we
lucky.
start, we're going to see the players come out shortly. So just before we get into the game, let's start with Belgium. Why you think Cameroon will win this game?
Oh, I just feel Cameroon with experience, you know, and again to with the crowd, because I'll tell you what, one of the ladies, Juliet, when she organized her space early this morning, she was saying, oh, she has to, around 10 o'clock, they were heading towards to the stadium, because if because of the tragedy which happened, and they're trying to make sure that from 12 o'clock gates are open, and after that 5 o'clock sharp, 4 o'clock before the game, gates are closed, so that people don't start going through there again, and will ended up experiencing that same tragedy.
No, absolutely.
Which my condolences to the bereaved family,
Absolutely,
and
to
to the
all the-
Cameroonian population,
exactly.
and to
Yeah,
AFCON.
this is a massive
So-
game for Cameroon.
What
I
a
mean,
tragedy!
yeah,
What a tragedy!
So that's it. So they'll have the fans, and again to the experience, you know. So and then again to, they've got, I mean, it's like experience, and they've got some players. Abubakar is in form, so if he's given the chance, then it can be a long night for Gambia. But they still
Yeah.
have to be careful.
So we've seen the
So-
players line up, and we can see the crowd. The stadium
Fantastic.
looks pretty full there, doesn't it?
Yes.
And like Belgium said, shout out
Sorry
to
to cut you
and commiserations to all the people
That died.
affected
God
by
rest their
the
souls.
tragedy.
Yeah.
Saturday.
And their
Yeah.
families.
Yeah,
God
so
rest their
that's so
souls.
sad.
Saturday today.
So, Sky Sports, they're listening to us now. Because remember last weekend they didn't show it. This is 3 o'clock, isn't it? It's not 5 o'clock. So they shouldn't be showing it live. According to government rules. So they've changed. Big up Sky Sports.
So the pressure's on Cameroon. Just before we, who wants to take this one? You or Kelechi? Can you make a case for Gambia winning today?
Yeah, of course we can.
How are they going to do it?
Of course you can. By, like Belgium was saying, by getting to at least half an hour without conceding the goal. The longer it goes on, quite frustrate Cameroon, quiet down the crowd, make Cameroon get nervous and hit them on the break. But it's very interesting that they're playing 4-4-2. That's very, very brave. So they're actually going for Cameroon. So, boy, I hope it works for them because
That's a good point you make there. 4-4-2.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what
that's-
because they're moving from 4-1 4-1.
yeah. So they're going for
4-4-2.
they're going for Cameroon.
Cameroon changing
They're
back
going for
to
it.
Cameroon have gone 3-5-2.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this should be an entertaining game.
Yeah.
And I must say, you know what? And I'm
And,
speaking.
that's the Johan Cruyff's style of playing in the 3-5-2.
Yeah.
Back
And I'm
in the
speaking
day,
from
yeah.
the heart now. I personally do love AFCON, and this is one of the reasons why is that the games are entertaining, and there's a love commitment, and there's a certain innocence about AFCON that I like. Sometimes when you watch the World Cup and the Euros, there's a bit too much cynicism, and the teams, especially when you get to knockout stages, they're very defensive. These games are a lot more free-flowing, attacking. You know what I mean? The commitment is there, and I'm looking forward to this game, man. Like I said, Cameroon host country, one of the pre-tournament favourites.
But Laurie, when you say
rooting for
that,
Gambia.
it's true, but in the tournament, you have to be, for a team, you need to be strategic.
Yeah.
Because you can't just, and you need to start building up from the back. And if your defense is solid, then the next, it will just be, you just manage it through, you could go and win the cup. And we've seen Cameroon doing that. Because you can't just start playing and making sure, and then in the next thing start conceding unnecessary. While even though you manage to score, there's no point in conceding unnecessary. So I think if the game is cagey, you can start being cagey like Gambia. That's what I said. If Cameroon has to be careful because they just need one goal, then they start.
You see the players here; they've got the black armbands on.
Yes,
That's
to
in
commemorate
recognition of the people who sadly lost their lives.
Yeah, and there's
They're gonna
another
bring in
10-year-old child who's in a coma, and I hope that he comes out of the
silence.
coma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A minute silence.
And the players are in the centre circle, and they're paying tribute to, as I said earlier, I think it was 8 people who died, several injured, and our condolences and commiserations go out to all of those people. And there's a respectful minute silence taking place there. Have to say that the stadium looks full, looks very colourful, and yeah, can't wait. There's Samuel Eto'o there,
That's Wakashi, yeah?
Cameroon legend.
And guess what? Yesterday, in one of the spaces, Amokachi was with this lady, Mimi. From BBC.
Just a little shout out to our technical staff. I seem to have lost notes here. If Darius can help us out with that.
And Mimi, Amokachi was saying that Gambia is enough now, they've done enough now, so they should go home, that Cameroon is going to win. That's what Amokachi said.
Did he say that?
Yes.
Yeah, but I believe Gambia will pull a surprise.
So just before we kick off,
I don't know.
Score.
They can win.
I think it got to extra time.
on there.
Extra time.
Yeah, I know that. Just accessing the messages.
It will go to extra time, and Cameroon edging, he will win it on penalties. So.
Okay,
You guys,
wow.
Gambia, give us a scoreline as we kick off.
I think Cameroon will win about 2-0.
You're supposed to be supporting Gambia.
Okay then. But I'm saying what I'm thinking it. But if I was speaking Gambia, yeah, I would go.
Right, we're
I would go
underway. Cameroon kicks
extra
off.
time and Gambia to win it on sudden death.
Okay.
Penalties. If I was supporting Gambia, that's what I'd say.
Cameroon.
You've not asked me my own.
No, he said both of us.
I did ask both of you.
So you're speaking for me?
No, he said
No, sorry, you're not speaking for me.
No, Kelechi, no. He said that.
Anyway,
What do you both
Kelechi.
think? So I said what I think, and I was using it.
Laurie,
I think Gambia will win.
Okay.
After watching what Comoros did to them, I think Gambia
your
will win.
prediction.
My prediction.
We
Yeah.
need to
2-1 to Gambia.
Gambia.
Okay. In full time.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. That would be amazing.
This was quality. But this tournament doesn't respect anybody. AFCON. Lesser teams have been beat.
There's no lesser team in Africa again,
so
man.
So
Look at Ethiopia, Ethiopia, they were just so unlucky. You can see what they're capable of doing.
Zimbabwe, Syria, they all played well.
Yeah.
Apart from Ghana, it was Ghana that came to embarrass themselves. Yeah.
Well, the same as Nigerians.
No, we got to the second round.
Nigeria know they carry
We got
last,
to the
but they
second
were
round.
chopping. They
But
were
you
chopping.
people carry last.
Nigeria know they
You
carry
had
last.
only 1
You
point.
should be ashamed of
It was
yourself, man.
embarrassing.
With all your
Now, you
football.
are going for our former coach.
Which our former coach?
You don't know.
He's a Ghanaian, man.
No, you are going for our former coach.
No, Chrisiti is in Ghana currently, man.
Who?
Oh yeah, he's discussing. He's having talks.
Yes.
They
No,
said, one of you guys are going for.
No, we're not going for. You guys don't have a coach too. Do you have a coach? No, it's not the step down.
No, he has not stepped down.
Who? Of course.
No, he hasn't.
You have
He hasn't.
He has. You see, if you can't fake news, Google it now.
These guys
Google it. You can't fake.
As usual.
I was in a space with this BBC girl. I was in a space. Is that you?
Listen.
You don't listen to gossip. I was in a space, and shout out to I was at a space. Shout out to.
Yeah, with George Ado, man. Big shout out to George and Gary,
Yeah.
Those are my guys, man. And Juliet, yeah. Big shout out to you, man. I know Kelechi is jealous,
My man.
But let's see the game. You see, Celebi KG,
Still came.
but I think the Gambians, what they've got so far is that there's no pressure on them right now. So
No, there's no pressure on them.
I
yeah,
must say, most of the
no pressure.
where are they on here then? They're not-
There's no pressure.
No, I haven't seen it.
There's no pressure on Gambia. That's true. No pressure on them at all. So we'll try and quiet down the crown, frustrate Cameroon.
Yes. One touch football is a. We call this one a West African battle.
Yeah.
Fairly slow start.
Absolutely.
Fairly cagey, would you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good high line.
For all those people who are spent in super chats, we're having a little technical issue at the moment. They're not quite coming up for some reason. So I know some people are hollering at me and saying we're super chats, but we're having trouble bringing them up on our screen.
Yeah.
As soon as it's
technical
rectified, I will get to it.
We are walking.
It's fantastic,
round the
games,
clock.
man.
We're
Castellino.
working furiously on that. We have not forgotten it.
difficulties. No.
It's a technical issue beyond my control.
That's a journalistic term. This game was supposed to happen in the capital city,
Laurie.
but obviously the stadium is closed. So
Yeah.
No. Put it there.
Yeah,
Sorry, I've got
I'm preoccupied.
5 from.
So it's all meat. No meat.
Do you like
Pie. We bought pie.
meat pie?
the mommy pie.
Yeah,
from
Ghanaian meat
Ghanaian-
pie though, from
Ghanaian
Ghana
meat
shop.
Daddy B ate Ghana. This is what Daddy B ate. I had stomach upset. You want me not to eat it and I have stomach upset? My brother, I don't know.
It smells really nice.
I don't know if I can eat it.
That's the
Cardi B.
Jamestown food, man. Jamestown food.
Hey,
In
God.
Wolfram Store, man.
Nice.
They do
Wow.
nice
This
pies.
is looking quite promising for Cameroon there.
First touch, let
Oh,
him
he couldn't
down.
keep it in.
It looks very nice. Very, very nice.
First touch, let him down.
I wish I could have some.
Kelechi, love.
So 5 minutes have gone. Cameroon are on the attack, but they haven't got behind Gambia as yet. Gambia are
No.
proving resolute. It's only 5
Who is
minutes.
actually the
5
captain
minutes.
of Cameroon? Is it Chupamoting or Vincent Abubakar? Because I know Gambia was captaining for a long time.
Abubakar.
Unless they just installed him then, I don't know.
Cameroon with the majority of the possession, but that's what we expected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Visa.
Of course.
Again, just a quick note to all you guys. For some reason, Super Chats is not coming up on the screen. One of our technical staff, Darius, is working on that. As soon as it's rectified, I shall be reading them out. So some of you have put your Super Chats in and wondering why they're not being read out. That is why. It's not because I'm forgotten or whatever. There's a slight technical issue. We're working on it and we'll sort it out as soon as we can.
Cool. I thought Gambia are playing 4-4-2. They're dropping very deep.
Yeah, the switch.
Cameroon are playing a 4-3-3. They're actually playing a back 3. They play 4-3-3.
Whoa.
Well, that's the ball. That's
the ball over the top
He's
there,
nearly in. He's nearly in there.
Yeah,
So
he was.
Which keeper was the one doing the 8 backflips the other day?
Oh, Gambia. It was Gambia keeper.
Was it
apparently.
Gambia?
I think. I'm not sure. He could be Burkina Faso.
Jeez,
He's amazing.
Jeez.
8 in a row.
They just
It's
go.
incredible.
I said, this guy is a gymnast, not a goalkeeper, he's a gymnast.
That was incredible. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. That was unbelievable. Cool. So it's all meat, Belgium.
Yeah. I should have. Sorry.
Nice one. It looks lovely as well. Really nice.
And I'm I don't want to purge.
It smells nice.
Cardi B, am I lying? Google it. The viewers can Google it. Cardi B ate Ghana meat pie. I'll be Ghana Jollof, one of them. After me. Her belly just...
Well, this looks nice. This looks and smells
But
nice.
since then, I just feel Ghana food.
No, I'm sure it's fine. Well,
Right, guys, important announcement. I've just been told that there's an issue with the Super Chats and they have not come up. Even though some people submitted them, they have not come up. As I stated before, this is a circumstance beyond my control. So I would imagine Super Chats, please send them in now. But the ones previously,
So
unfortunately,
they'll be
didn't come
working
through.
now when they send them in?
Yeah, you can send them in now, but the ones before, I'm sorry. Again, it's not our fault, it's just something that's happened, it's unfortunate, but there you go.
But you'll be reading a mixture of both super chats and normal chats, isn't it?
But we do have comments coming in.
Yeah.
He won't be out, Ty won't in.
what? Nah, man. Alex, respect to Alex, man. Can't say Alex out.
I heard Ty is taller than Big Show.
Yeah, I heard you're taller than him as well.
Laurie for Prime Minister, I'll take that.
How many parties will you be holding? I was a walking bet.
A super chat received here from Rabadam. Great AFCON so far, lots of giant slaying. Yeah, I did say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really? And who's your team?
I said the tragedy.
Another super chat coming in
Can
here
you stop
from
making your face
EM.
like that?
Big up my fellow Gambian Ty. Ty, what are your thoughts?
I'm not Gambian. No disrespect. Not that there's anything wrong with Gambian. I'm not Gambian. I'm on the Gambian side, but I'm not
Thoughts of
Gambian.
the African legends, comments on Arsenal being a big club that doesn't forgive strikers. I think he's alluding to the comments by Adebayor about...
Well, what I would say is that I don't know why Emmanuel's talking. And I hope he's not putting himself in the big striker bracket. Because he shouldn't be. I don't know why he's talking, because obviously I don't agree with the way Pierre is being treated. I think it's very regrettable. But I don't know why Emmanuel's talking. Why is Emmanuel speaking? What right has Emmanuel got to speak? He wasn't even a big striker for us. So he shouldn't be saying anything. He doesn't know nothing about the situation.
Wait. You can't blame Adebayor.
Yeah, I can't.
No. Listen.
Why is he talking?
Wait, Prof. The situation is Adebayor is also, it feels that is a professional like Aubameyang.
Yes, he is.
They are colleagues.
Yeah.
And things happening. And he is thinking, hang on a minute, why should Arsenal, our club...
It's not his club no more, is it?
No,
is
wait.
His club
our
anymore?
club. No, wait. Aubameyang shouldn't be going through this.
He shouldn't be. It's
ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing.
But it's ridiculous what he did.
Wait.
That's why I don't know why it's ridiculous. Has he forgotten what he did? What he did is 100 times worse than Pierre. Why are you speaking? What are you speaking of? Why
it's
is
giving his
Emmanuel
own view.
speaking?
It's giving his
Well,
own view.
I don't care about
Well,
it.
obviously, he's not blaming, what's the name? He's just saying the management. So we don't know. You know, if you speak with him, he might tell you, okay, what I mean, this is what I wanted to say. He's not really, he's just saying, because obviously, when you I'm looking at the situation, I mean, something happened. Why are we bringing it outside?
Yeah, I agree.
You see?
I
Why?
agree.
And that's not Arsenal.
I
And
agree.
that's not what we represent.
No.
That's not Arsenal.
No, but then.
And that's why I know.
But
And all of a sudden, the fans now, somebody was saying, oh, even on social media, they'll be divided because some people say Obama has finished.
He's not finished.
That's what I'm telling people.
He's not finished.
It's 10 minutes gone and it's all Cameroon at the moment. Oh, the ball's coming in there.
Cameroon. Yeah, but that's what the
A
coach
last
said.
ditch header away from Sonko, corner to Cameroon.
He's not finished. It's just.
That's why people say that, oh, it's finished. Let's get
He's not
the youngsters in. And I'm there thinking, what are people talking
Got a
about?
question here from Bintang Lange. I think I know which way this is going to go. He said, question for all of you. Where in Africa do you want to see / visit the most?
What?
Be honest.
Where do I want to visit the most?
Yeah.
In Africa. That's
But
interesting.
before you do that, there's a corner here for Cameroon. This looks promising for
most.
Cameroon. They're pulling a load of guys forward for this one.
Oh, that's a good question.
In comes the corner. Oh, it's headed
That's a
away.
good question.
That's a very.
Belgium.
Where do I want to
Where in
visit?
Where in
That's a good
Africa do you
question.
want to
Maybe
see
US
visit
or
the most?
somewhere.
Most. Obviously, I'll be biased. I'm from Ghana. We got lovely places.
Yeah, but apart from
Apart
Ghana.
from Ghana, obviously, that's what he's asking.
Shot coming in there.
Apart from Ghana,
Yeah.
Gambia, yeah,
Yeah, Gambia is quite a.
and Senegal too as well.
Senegal.
Yeah. Senegal, yeah. And Ivory Coast.
I'll tell you what,
Yes.
I have visited Africa. I went to South Africa a few years back.
Oh yes, South Africa
And
too.
I must say that I had a really, that's one of my favourite holiday destinations. I went to Cape Town for a couple of weeks
Okay.
and I had a tremendous time, man. I really like that place. Very liberal city, very cosmopolitan city, lots to do.
Yeah.
People were very nice, very friendly, and I loved Cape Town, man. So, but you know what? I'm going to tell you something, yeah. True story. Just before COVID hit,
Yeah.
myself and girlfriends, we were looking at holiday destinations,
Yeah,
and we were looking at Ghana very strongly.
No, but because he did,
Yeah.
2 seasons ago,
Yeah.
he did say to
I
me that
reached
he
out to you,
wanted to
Dad,
go.
remember that, yeah?
And I said to him that
Yeah,
Ghana is a place for
we'd
him.
done our research. We even got it down to hotels where we were going to go, and then all of a sudden COVID hit. So hopefully we can
Come on,
get that
it can
going.
be.
But back to the game. I think,
Hopefully.
back to this game. I think it's fair to say that Cameroon in the opening 13 minutes or so are controlling the game.
And their coach said it, Tom Sweet, he said it. He
Hold
said,
on.
That should be 1-0.
That is 1-0.
Well,
Way of.
He's trying to be too fancy.
Yeah, too clever, yeah.
He just tap it in. It's a tap in. I don't know what he's doing. Look, he's trying to flick
was he
it.
not expecting the ball?
Yeah, he tried to backflip.
He tried to.
But it was slightly behind him.
Oh,
to
he
be
hit his
fair,
hand. No, but even still though, I don't know
No,
what
you
he's
know
telling me.
what?
Oh,
It's
the
a defender.
Yeah, defender.
The defender got in the way there. That was goal.
Oh, that would have been a fantastic
that
goal,
was,
though.
yeah,
Wow.
I'll tell you what, if he'd have scored that would
That
have
would
been
have
one of
been
the
the
goals
yeah,
of the
That's
of the
incredible.
tournament.
That's incredible.
Wow. And,
Abu Bakr, you see,
No, it didn't deflect. It's a goal kick.
that's what happens when you're on form, man.
and do you know what? When they won in Gabon, he was on the bench. Yes.
Super chat here from
Abu Bakr was on the bench.
Ian.
What Gomez?
Ty Emmanuel is an Arsenal legend.
No,
Respect
he's
him.
it. No, he's not. He's not. He's legendary. He's legendary for another team, not us. He's never a legend, and that's what I'm saying. Now, the thing about that is that, like you say, Belgium, he's got a play, but I don't know what Emmanuel's angle is. Why is he worried?
Of course, no, the way they're treating Obama. Listen,
Yeah, but
as
what's it?
anyone,
Well, they didn't treat. We
I'm
didn't.
not happy.
we
I'm not.
didn't-
You
we
know
didn't-
what?
no,
I'm pleased. I'm not happy with the
I'm
way
not-
Arsenal. And
no,
even
I'm
yesterday,
not happy as well,
guess what?
Belgium.
Yesterday, someone was telling me because I was talking about Partey. Some people said, "Oh, Partey has not done well for Arsenal." I'm there thinking,
He's playing
listen,
well at the
half
moment.
leg of Partey is better than what we have in the middle there, and people got upset. And I'm not telling them that, and it's true because the progressive ball carrier that we have is only Partey.
Yeah.
And if you want to check the data, even other guys have There's no way.
I
There's
don't
no
know if that's true,
We've
comparison.
got a super chat here from Destiny Freeman. This is a question for all you guys.
Yeah, go on.
Who would win? A prime Lennox Lewis representing Jamaica or a prime Anthony Joshua representing Nigeria?
Yeah, but this is not-
Now,
this-
now given that I'm the
This is nothing
Hold
to do
on.
with boxing,
Given
is
that
it?
I'm the boxing aficionado on this show, I'm going to say hands down that Lennox Lewis would wipe the floor with
Yeah, of course you're
Anthony
gonna- of
Joshua.
course you're gonna say
And
that.
that's coming from a man that respects Joshua a lot.
Yeah, of course
But
you're gonna say
Lennox
that.
Lewis, I think everybody knows he's
But
an
this don't-
all-time great.
what's this got to do with boxing?
But do you know
This
Lennox?
ain't a boxing channel, mate.
It's a question.
It's not Louis from Gambia. It's not Louis from Gambia.
But do you know one of Lennox?
Lewis or Joshua?
That's a tricky one. Well, listen,
not a
Joshua's
tricky
in his.
Lewis or Joshua?
Joshua.
No. That's a tricky one.
I don't know.
I think
I
Joshua.
would say this: if you ask 100 boxing
know.
fans that question,
Well, they say Lewis anyway. That's obvious.
99.9 are going to say.
Yeah, of course they will.
Lewis.
Yeah,
No,
of course,
seriously,
but the
they
thing
Yeah,
is
they
that
would- maybe they would say that, wouldn't
Joshua in his prime, he will win it. Lewis in his prime, he will win it. So I mean, but and then again, too,
Well, listen.
Joshua is a younger. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
younger generation of Lewis now.
Pac-Man
isn't it?
says
He's young.
Ty is as Nigerian as jelly deals.
Jenny News Nigerian, is it? Funny. Don't give up your day job, whatever it is. Don't give it up. No, but the thing is, with him, going back to Emmanuel, the thing about it is that I don't know what his angle is, because he's saying that he's
Well,
trying
yeah,
to say he's he trying to say he was a big striker for us? Because he wasn't.
No, he's not saying that. That's what I said, Ty. If you don't understand the context,
I don't understand the
then
context at all.
obviously, listen,
No.
you know, because
I don't understand the context at all.
Gambia are struggling to get out, you
I
know.
look like a foul.
Yeah, but their coach said it. He said it. If they can survive, just
They've survived 50 minutes.
Yeah,
No,
they're
30
doing well
minutes,
so
30
far, but the
minutes.
point I'm making is that they're struggling to get out. They're under
They're
a lot
struggling
of
to
pressure.
get out.
They said that.
But
Obviously.
this is what.
Another
this
super chat here.
This is what they've
received
worked
from
on, isn't it?
Lamin
Oh, but that
Saho.
should have been a corner kick, innit?
Yeah.
Got a super chat here, guys, from Lamin Saho. Thoughts on FIFA's plan for a biennial World Cup?
No.
It's so fun.
This is the only time I disagree with Wenger in my
Every
life.
2 years.
It's so
No.
funny. Did you listen to the latest one from Gino Infantino? He said he was trying to help Africans, yeah?
Yeah.
And those people crossing
The border.
by
By how?
I don't know.
Every 2 years.
Yeah, every 2 years.
That doesn't make it. That doesn't make
We've
no sense.
got that AFCON in Africa, so I don't know how
No.
useful it's going
Listen,
to be.
it would. I think it would be great to have football like that, but it just can't. Every 2
No,
years,
but
it
we've
can't work.
got AFCON. We've got AFCON in Africa every 2 years.
Every 2
so
years, exactly.
I don't know how.
It wouldn't be able to.
it
It
would
can't.
make any
Every 2
sense.
years, it could not. It would be
Another super
nice, but it
chat
can't
here
work.
received
It can't
from
work.
Gambia on the attack. Another super chat here received from Oddity. Could you ask Ty what his favourite colour is? I think we all know that.
All day. My favourite colour is it's not your colour. No. It's what did you
Just
say?
answer the question.
All day, I think it is. What's my favourite colour?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
The man's asking a question.
It's a simple
my
question.
God.
He's paid for that request to ask the question. What is it? Is it green or red? It's going to be one of them two.
It's both. It's both. It's green and red. It's green and red. Thank you very much for the comments and the question. Green and
Big
red.
shout out to you guys.
It's a
man.
difficult one, that's what I can say.
It is difficult.
Michael Anokwa says in answer to the question and with the boxing question, he said Lewis, of course, and I'm Nigerian. So I think that
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
so
says
what?
it.
So what if you're Nigerian? Doesn't mean you're right, does it?
Mitch 13 says Ty eats pounded yam with a fork.
No, I don't. The funny thing is, I don't
Lucky guy.
I don't eat pounded yam at all.
Cameroon, Cameroon,
I don't-
And
With beans a bit. I don't eat pounded yam,
and
but you can eat pounded yam
with
with
a name
football.
like that, I would imagine he's Turkish. He says, I'm more Nigerian than Thai.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. If you're more Nigerian than me, then tell me a million words to say in Yoruba. Goodbye. About you're more Turkish than me. I'm more Turkish than you.
One of the super chats that I missed for Hugo Bossman.
Hugo Bossman, I like it.
Big up Papa Smurf. Sorry,
Papa
what are your
Smurf?
thoughts on Adebayo saying that Arsenal are a club that don't know how to forgive? I think you did cover that earlier.
We did cover that. And the funny thing is, you look
20 minutes gone now.
You look like Papa Smurf more than me. And
20
Papa
minutes
Smurf is
gone
more
now.
clever than you.
Another comment on the boxing question.
Yeah.
Lewis beats AJ easy.
Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does.
Well, you see,
Yeah, because
watch it. This
yeah.
can be dangerous. This can be dangerous.
Ooh. Yeah, of course he does. The funny thing is,
Well, you see how they're setting up now. You see, they're coming out.
They're coming out now because they've survived. They survived 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So they're going to try and go in again. The funny thing, they're saying.
So you see, they're going again.
They're saying Lennox Lewis beats AJ easily. Did he beat Hassan Rahman easily? When Hassan Rahman knocked him out, did he beat him easily?
Perry M. AJ don't go 4 rounds with Lewis.
Ref.
Yeah, right. How many rounds did Hassan Rahman go?
That was a yellow card. Yeah, he was sick because he kept on holding on to
Don't
the
try
guy.
the messenger.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I know it's too early, but the thing is that he got himself into that
Now
because
this
he
is
was
an
holding on to the
interesting one.
boys.
Super chat received from Wenshaw Joseph. Question to Ty.
Watch it.
Yeah.
He
Which
started
team
it
got the
first.
bye today then?
Got the bye today.
Yeah.
What bye? Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Your super chat was rubbish. Goodbye. How about that?
I think he was referring to the comment you made
Yeah,
before the
I don't
Tunisia
give a
game.
damn.
Remember
Goodbye.
that?
Goodbye.
Remember
Goodbye.
that comment you made?
You know what? Goodbye. That's what I'll say. Goodbye. Yeah, I remember the comments I made. Of course I remember the comment. And that was a
No,
joke.
but he
If
did
you understand what a joke
apologize
was.
though about the comment. He said,
I didn't apologize.
No, was it
I
that
didn't
one?
apologize. I was joking.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
joking. Don't you know what a joke is?
Yeah,
I obviously wasn't serious.
he did say that. So Laurie, don't bring it back, please.
You know, Michael, that's what I told you, he's #1 troller. He tried to make it out like I was serious. I was joking.
He said it even before the game. He did say
That's
that
what I'm
he was
saying, because he's
joking,
trying to troll in it, and people are
Another super chat here.
think I was serious.
Another super chat here from EM. Ty still hurt
Watch
from
it,
when
watch it.
Togo
Cameroon.
beat
Oh
Niger
no, lucky.
4-1
One
in
of the crosses are that
2019.
poor one.
Do you remember that?
Who?
Super chat from EM. Ty
Yeah.
still hurt from when Togo beat Niger
Yeah,
4-1 in
and
2019.
where are Togo now? Where are they now? Who are Togo? Did they even qualify for the African nations? Okay then. All right then. So you know what?
No, watch him.
Did they qualify for that? I didn't.
He's in!
Goal first time. Come on, bro. No, poor man. Who's he touching? No, you can't do that from there. What is it there?
The funny enough, Emmanuel's even Nigerian, isn't he? He's even Nigerian, even though he plays for Togo. His parents are Nigerian, isn't it?
No. His parents are from Nigeria, but they moved to Togo.
Emmanuel.
They moved
Yeah,
to
his
Togo.
parents are
He
Nigerian.
was born in Togo.
Yeah, his parents are
He
Nigerian.
grew up
I
in
remember.
Togo.
Master Yoda says, come on Gambia, shout out to my Gambian people. Samba, come on lads.
Yes.
Seem to be getting more messages from Gambian
Gambia.
fans.
Yeah, that's good. Big shout out to you guys. You've done well. You see, this is what I
He's
said.
in!
Unlucky.
That was a great through ball.
That's what I said to you. That's what I said to you.
Yeah.
You see the way they're building up the
Belgium
back,
was
so
right.
they just want to.
They're growing into the game now because
They're
they
growing
survived
into the
20 minutes.
game. They're growing in confidence.
It could have been off though, but
That was a great ball through, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know Emmanuel's angle.
Gooner lad, 1989.
Cross that ball properly. Whoa.
they're too casual when they go up to Cameroon.
Of course, they're saying that, but like I said, all the boxing aficionados, tell me what round Hassan Rahman knocked out Lennox Lewis. Okay, why don't you tell me the round? Because I'm sure Laurie knows.
Yeah, but Lennox beat him.
He beat him, but the thing is, he shot
But
because
he did get his revenge.
he did get his revenge. But why did Lennox Lewis get knocked out? Because if I remember,
can happen, man.
No, it happens
Anyway,
when you're
corner to Cameroon, eh?
It happens when you're arrogant. You remember Belgium? What Lennox Lewis? Lennox Lewis is
Corner
going
comes in.
No,
Keeper
that's
takes it well.
Lennox Lewis going there, hit me there, and he actually knocked him. I remember because Lennox Lewis was moving his chin up. Remember, he's going hit me there, and he knocked him out. It happens when you're arrogant as well.
Right, super chat received here from Amma Nail. Here in Austria, the AFCON is sadly neglected and not broadcasted in the major local channels.
Austria?
Game updates aren't even mentioned in the evening news. That's poor, man.
That's
Austria or Australia?
That's poor.
Austria.
Oh, that is. Oh, we're
Am I
sorry to
right
hear
in
that.
thinking Alaba?
Yes.
Austrian, but he's Nigerian.
Well, he's Nigerian,
But
but
they have a massive
Cameroon on
community.
the attack again. This looks
they
promising.
do. That's really sad.
Oh no, he thought that he was. He needed to.
I tell you what, Gambia are defending well.
Gambia,
I know that there's a low blocks.
You know what? The longer it goes on, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem for Cameroon
Yeah.
because
Because
Gambia are
this is
getting more
time.
confident now. Because look
This
now.
is the time. If Cameroon, they don't make sure that
Super chat received from
they
Ash
take their
here.
chances.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Kambi?
Super chat received from Ash. Green and
Final
red.
has been shot.
Ty,
man.
you should support Morocco then. Gonna say it again. Don't forget about Morocco,
you
guys.
You must be joking.
Big up, loving the panel
You
today.
must be joking. Thank you very much. You must support who? You must.
I'll tell you what though,
Who are Morocco?
Morocco kind of creeping up quietly.
No,
aren't
but I think
Yeah,
Egypt
right,
will beat them. I'm sorry, Egypt will go
I think
through
Egypt,
them.
yeah, Egypt to me are one of the favourites now.
they?
No,
First-
stop.
Oh,
I
sure.
know it. No, because he's touching.
You overran the ball, yeah. So you have to shoot it. His first touch was bad.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, man.
Bintang Laggett, these AFCON watch-alongs have been proper fun. Hope you guys can also
Oh, thank
cover
you,
the
guys.
Asian
Well
Conference
done.
as
Well
well.
done.
Hope we what? Hope we what? Hope we what?
It's been fantastic.
He wants us to cover the Asian Cup next year as well.
Oh, right.
The Asian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
That'll be in
Other
the
countries
summer.
do have
in
more
summer as well.
competitions.
That'll be in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And AFCON will also be in the summer.
Oh, yeah,
we'll,
so
we'll
in
cover
June.
the two.
We'll cover it. And again to what?
No,
Ghana,
Asian Cup
Ghana,
this year.
Ghana,
That's
Nigeria,
the last one.
Ghana,
Asian Cup
Nigeria
this
in
year.
March,
Sorry.
In
man.
the March show, that's going to be unbelievable. I can't believe that. That's going to be unbelievable.
And Ivory Coast, England.
TKN Max says best
Anthony
African
Knight.
players to play in the Premier League. Ooh, quickly.
One
Best
quick-
African players to
One
play in the
Bokano,
Premier League.
JJ Okocha, Toure, the two Toures in fact. both
Yeah,
Kolo and
yeah, Colo.
And ACM Michael Essien.
Michael Essien.
Kelobi.
Marcel Desailly.
There's
He's
been too many
born in
to
Ghana,
mention
isn't it?
Yeah, it was born in
Desailly's
Ghana.
born in Ghana.
Then you can't
Claude-
if you call
Claude-
Desailly, they have to
Claude
call
Makelele.
Hey,
He's born in Congo.
Engine. Then if you call Makelele, you have to call Kante. Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, yeah,
Oh,
man.
Gambia on the attack.
Exactly.
Probably
Yeah.
so.
There was no need for that push, man.
It's over here. Over here. Right, super chat here from Philip Bourville. Burnley fan here, completely outraged by what Ty said.
I hope Burnley get relegated again. I hope they get
The
relegated.
invincible season was 18 years ago. Sit down.
So
and
what?
humble
So
it.
what?
You
So
silly
what?
boy.
So what? You're silly. I hope
no,
Burnley
no.
get relegated.
Well,
What have
there's a
Burnley?
card there.
What have Burnley ever done?
The
Nothing.
initial one. That's the initial one.
What have
Yeah,
Burnley
this
done?
is
Nothing. So with his 18 years, what you're counting? What?
No, but I think that
what
game,
have Burnley
the
done in the
Arsenal
whole
game
history?
against Burnley, the referee was poor though.
He couldn't.
We should have-
Westwood could have broken Kieran's
Yeah.
leg.
No, not even
Exactly.
that.
Super chat here from Mighty Elephant. Big up, going for Gambia.
Mighty
PS,
Elephant.
can you turn off time? That's gonna be very
No.
difficult.
Turn off your mouth. What is it now? The thing is, Burnley. What have Burnley done in 1800
Why
years?
is it that all these people are coming for you, man?
They can't come for me. They can't come for me. They're watching
for
me
you,
and
man.
you and
They
Belgium and
actually
Kelechi.
pay you money to come for you.
No, because that's how that's how silly they are.
Oh, is it?
Keep
They're
on
not silly.
keep on being silly and give your money for super chats. I like it. Thank you. No, I'm only kidding.
Respect the super chat people. Man.
Yes.
No, I respect them, but I don't respect them when they try to have a go at me. I don't respect that.
Yeah, it's true.
So be
okay.
respectful.
Yeah.
Even if
please,
you're
guys.
paying money, doesn't mean
Yeah,
you couldn't
true.
say anything.
But
No,
you
no,
can have a go back without being rude, sure.
No, but they shouldn't be rude.
No,
They shouldn't
you're
be
being rude as well.
How am I being rude? Have I called anyone an idiot?
Oh!
I thought that was it.
A long range shot there.
It's gonna
That
shoot.
was
It's gonna
very
shoot.
close. And the
Oh,
camera
Well,
was
apparently the stadium is animating, man. It's like,
Wow, I thought this was in, you know.
Vuvuzela.
That was a what?
The Vuvuzela.
20 yards out?
That was great.
I said
The Vuvuzela was
Vuvuzela,
great. Oh, I love that. I love
And
that.
the
Fahad Al
draws.
Sahnia, the GOAT of African players in the Premier League, is Mo Salah.
One. Not the only goal, but one of
We're
them.
talking
one.
about, you're talking about, not
Now or
currently,
past?
for past.
But having said that, though, in answer to the question about where I would like to go to Egypt to see the pyramids. I think that would be amazing.
Another super chat here from EM.
And
He's been
Morocco
prolific
is a
on the
lovely
super
place. They've got
chats.
so
Yes.
many- sorry.
Yes.
Been
Absolutely.
prolific on the super chats. Ty has definitely been to Nigeria, so please, guys, stop with the jokes. We both caught the Eurostar together from St Pancras.
Eurostar. You know what? The thing is, I've never travelled on the Eurostar, so
I travel on the old stuff.
you must have travelled. You must have travelled on your own.
But sorry, guy. Leave Ty alone, please. Let's talk
That's what I'm
about
saying. You know
football.
what? You know the
Let's
funny-
talk about
The funny thing is, you know what? You're paying for this. You're paying for the privilege of being stupid. You know what? You know that. That's how funny it is. You're paying for the privilege of being a fool.
T is only joking.
Yeah, no, so am I. You're paying
Yamakasi
for the privilege
says,
of being
don't
stupid.
underestimate Morocco.
No,
They're
I'm just kidding.
FIFA ranked 28.
No one's
But it's just like I'm saying, Egypt to be.
Egypt are strong.
Yeah, will be stronger than.
The North African countries traditionally do quite well in this
Yeah, in
tournament.
tournaments,
Yeah.
So big up to our North African
Yep.
people.
But that's why I just want at least because West Africa we only got 3 teams now, and I just want that one of them should reach at least should be in the
Don't
final.
forget
Yeah.
the current holders are Algeria.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but
out.
they are
But
out
they
a
went
long
out, but,
time.
you know.
They're out.
North Africa do rep.
And
I mean,
sometimes
they have to be respected.
when they come to the
Yeah,
when,
everyone needs to be.
oh, That's a.
This is an interesting question received from Pac-Man. What
Pac-Man
leagues
again.
would you compare
Love
AFCON
comment.
football to? I'd say League One.
What? So what?
He said, what league?
Is
Is he
what?
alright?
Nah,
Is he
you
okay?
joking? Are you kidding?
Wait, does he mean?
Oh!
Oh my God, I thought it was
Ahead of there! Abubakar very close to the header.
Abubakar,
I'll tell you
they
what,
get
Cameroon
closer.
are starting to turn the screws, people.
They're starting
And they need to be taking their chances now
They
because
do.
I think
They do.
I don't know.
Now
Great
come back
ball
to
in.
bite them.
What League One? Nah,
Abubakar,
that's an insult.
he
That's
got
an
in
insult.
front of his marker there.
Oh, sorry, Laurie. What was the question? What was
No,
the
but
question?
you know what? Let's. I'm hoping that question was sent with the right intent, but let's be honest. You couldn't really compare AFCON with the Premier League.
Of course. What are you talking about? Are they not those players who play in the Premier League?
No. Let me finish. I'm talking about the overall standard.
Overall standard, yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
An unpredictable tournament. It's unpredictable now.
Premier League.
Burnley can beat Chelsea tomorrow.
Who?
Burnley can wake up now
Yeah.
and go to Chelsea Palace and beat Man City.
What are you talking
That's
about? What are you
that's
talking
how
about?
AFCON
You
is.
can compare.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You think this is Euros? Euros is like League One. That we know that France will beat Andorra.
No, but
give them
you
6-0.
know
You know that kind of thing.
India will beat San Marino.
San Marino. 1-1.
10-8.
You know that's in Africa now. Come on, in Africa.
No.
You think this is Euros?
Calm down.
Tell that guy to
Tell that guy to rephrase his
to
question.
revisit football again.
I think you
And
need to
we
calm
visit
down.
his questions
Let
again.
me try and explain what I'm saying about it. The reason why I said it's an interesting question is that
That's campaign.
He got the ball.
We got the ball.
That's not even a question, man. That's not
no,
even a
let
discussion.
me hear me out before you all jump down my throat. Hear me out because
We
previously
got the
when
ball.
I've watched World Cups and Euros and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
I've often hear me out.
Yeah.
I've often heard managers say that the standard of club football in Europe is higher than international football.
Yeah.
So if they can say that about
No, you didn't get the ball though.
the World Cup,
And he's caught him. It's a yellow then.
then I think it's a reasonable question to ask about AFCON. Even though I love AFCON, is the standard, what standard is it? Is it Premier League? Is it Championship? Is it League One? Which is it?
It can't be compared to any champion. Is above.
Because let's be honest, most of the
Exactly.
players who play in AFCON, they're
Yeah.
not Premier League players, are
What are
they?
you talking about?
What?
Mo Salah then.
Most of the guys taking
Mane,
part in
Mo
Salah,
AFCON, they're
what, they're
not
not
Premier
Your
League
best
players.
players in the
Partey.
Premier League play in the AFCON. Your best players in the Premier League play
Thomas
in the AFCON.
Partey, but there's
What are you talking
Thomas,
about?
The
there's
top.
Mohamed Salah, there's Mohamed who plays for us.
One of the
Yeah.
best players in what do you call
In
it
the
now?
French league.
In the French league.
He's
He's
playing in
playing in
the
AFCON.
AFCON.
What are you talking about?
German league is playing in
In
the AFCON.
AFCON.
So I don't understand your argument.
I think these
Why
guys
are they, those guys are
I think they're a
do
bit
they
too
actually know
sensitive.
what they're talking about?
Oh, a corner come in there.
Imagine, Thomas. Is it
And
Thomas?
then, oh,
Great goal.
Well done.
Is it
Do you see that?
Thomas?
Do you see that? It's an African player though. Do you see
Thomas.
that?
Mohamed, when they didn't
Mo
Thomas-
Salah, Mo Salah, is
Mohamed- yeah,
it Mo Salah,
exactly.
where is he from then?
Isn't he? Isn't he?
Is he not representing
Exactly.
Africa? Is he not in AFCON?
Isn't he meant to be one of the best players? in the
Sadio
Premier
Mane.
League?
Why are they crying when African players leave for the AFCON? Why are they crying?
Sadio Mane, where's he from then?
Exactly.
Is he from England?
hold on 1 second. Got a couple of super chats I need to read out. Mitch, be it for him or not for him, I love you, Ty. So you got some support coming there.
Well done, well done.
Oh, thank you so
Just
much.
just
I
before I
love you
read the
too.
next super chat, Cameroon have a corner and they put a few men up for this.
And they actually, I mean, they
Here
need to
comes
be
the
taking
corner,
their,
Salon, head it on!
they
And
need
the
to be
back
taking their chances though, Cameroon. They need to be taking their chances.
I think it's fair to say that Cameroon are getting closer, you know.
They're getting closer, yeah.
But they need to be taking their chances now
They do.
because I think
That's a good routine.
that might come back to bite them there because
So,
and they've got a crowd.
Gambia
I
scrambled.
see a red card in this match.
But Gambia can't get out at the
I see a
moment.
red card
They
in
can't
this
get
match.
out, and they've scrambled away the ball for a corner, and here comes
can't
the
get out.
corner. It's a short corner. In the middle, headed away
well
by
clear.
Gambia there.
And these are the if African ball wasn't that fantastic, I don't think that the Premier League will be fighting to have it been either adjourned or stop or all this.
Another super chat received
Yeah.
there from Ajiro. Ty, how can you be an Arsenal fan and not mention Kano? Disgrace. Big
That
ups,
that
though.
was the first name he mentioned. Man.
Thank you very much, Kelechi. Disgrace on your face.
No!
How did he save that?
He said, goalkeeper, well done.
How did he
baby.
save that? I thought that was
Well done,
1-0.
man, well done.
That's the one of the saves of the tournament.
Well done, goalie.
How
man.
did he save it?
I think it's fair to say that. I think it's fair to say, I'm sure you guys will agree with me, that Cameroon
Fantastic cross.
are on
It's
top.
on top.
In a
But,
big- oh, that's a save.
but like Belgium said, they have to score. They don't score.
Oddity Super Chat, Mope fan here, I'm outraged by Ty, apologise.
What? Apologise for what? Why? What? Apologise for what? What are you outraged about? You got to tell me what you're outraged about.
Another
It's
Super
in
Chat
form,
here,
man.
if I had all the love to
Abubakar.
Laurie, Kelechi in Belgium and Ty, you're
Thank
a
you.
great human being.
Thank you very
Greetings
much.
from Kuwait.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And so are
Thank
you. Thank
man.
you very much. Thank you.
That save was remarkable.
Yeah, he made
I don't know how he
Fantastic,
saved
man.
it. It's
Cool.
amazing.
Well done.
Because it's not like it, okay, it may have come straight to him, but he had to
Make himself
manipulate
big.
his body.
Yes, he
didn't
makes
to-
himself big, man.
Yeah, that
because
was a
if
great
he-
Wow.
save. Oh, they're in. They've got behind the defence.
God, I
Cameroon.
don't know,
What
but
was
that's
it?
a
Oh,
poor,
it is
man.
all Cameroon,
It's all Cameroon
right
now.
They must be
Well,
thinking
but
to
we don't know
themselves.
about Gambia. They knew it. They coached too, and he said it to his players.
No, but I don't.
And
I hear what you're saying.
Cameroon, they have to be taking their chances because
Yeah.
if not, then
But I think if it carries on like this, I can only see one outcome, and that's
yeah, of
Cameroon's
course,
Yeah.
of course.
But
and
then
they've got
what-
the crowd too as well. Now,
But
look
what
at
Gam-
the pitch. I mean, look at the stadium, man. Packed.
Yeah. But what
And
Gambia
people
would
singing, big shout out to you, Eto, Samuel Eto, well
Yeah.
done. And then that,
Bainsy, Laurie, you're being disrespectful. No, I'm not being disrespectful, man. I just put the question out there because.
No, but that shouldn't be a question, man. You should tell, please.
No, but
tell-
listen, man, I thought it was worthwhile. Listen, you guys have argued against it. Fair enough. I'm just saying.
sorry?
The reason why I asked the question was because, like I said, when I've been watching World Cups and the Euros,
Yeah.
managers and people in the game have said that the standard of league football in the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A is actually higher than the football in those tournaments.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I put the
But
question.
is it higher than the World Cup though? Or is it higher than
I'm
friendly?
just putting the question, bro.
Yeah, but that's what we said to you. When you look at these players, those are the same players who come and do,
Exactly.
do the job in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So,
So I can make, just like telling me that I can make Don Robbie Channel high, then with the same percentage I cannot make AFTV high. You understand? It doesn't make sense. man.
Super chat received from EM. The standard of AFCON is higher than the EPL.
Oh,
thank you.
sure. The standard of referee itself is even higher.
Yes. Did
I
you
know
see
that
that
it's higher,
Ethiopian
but, you know,
man?
thank you.
Did you see that Ethiopian ref?
Yeah, yes. When I my team, it's when I my team. Who's my team? My team.
Adeleke says, super chat. I bet Ty has.
Adelekun.
Right,
I'm sure it's
okay.
Adeleke. Like
I
that.
bet Ty
I'm
has
not
one of
thinking
them blow doors with an arse on top of her. That's a bit.
I didn't know there was I have a door with an Arsenal top. I didn't know they sold those.
No, did I?
That's in Nigeria top, man. Look at the
Bit of a
goal, man.
bizarre question, that one.
Exactly. Or a bit of bizarre comment.
Don't worry. Leo, Endomitaro.
I
That's
don't
incredible
think.
save.
I don't think Ty and Kelechi are going to appreciate this super chat, but I'll read it all the same. EM. Once Nigeria left the tournament, the standard of AFCON has got better. It's a higher
really?
standard than the EPL,
Course-
in my opinion. And
course it has.
Tunisia's masterclass showed that.
Of course it has. Because
He's too scared to tell us
Exactly.
where he's from. That's why, you see?
What about this? What about this comment
You
from
wish.
Debbie
The team that
Elder?
won all their matches.
Exactly.
I've got a comment here from
They
Debbie
make
Elder
one.
that has to
Exactly.
be read out. Laurie is sexy. I wouldn't disagree with that at all.
Who's that from, bro? Who's that from,
Laurie
bro?
was sexy.
Debbie Elder.
Oh wow.
Oh, baby, okay.
Yeah.
She clearly knows what she's talking about.
Debbie. Wow, Debbie. Oh,
And super chat here.
No comment. Well done.
wow, Debbie. Oh, thank you very much for the comment,
Super
Debbie.
chat from Faisal. Would the AFCON be the best international tournament of all
No, that's
of all
No,
of the
no.
real African players in Europe play for their home countries? That's a, you know what?
Yeah,
That is a very
absolutely.
good
Of
point.
course it would.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it would.
And
Of
there
course it
was
would.
so many.
So
tell
many,
you,
man.
It
so
would be.
many.
It would be unbelievable.
And with respect, same goes for the Caribbean. Can you imagine, like the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
yeah,
standard of
'cause-
football
Yeah.
in that area of the world
It'd be
would greatly
incredible.
enhanced?
It would be unbelievable. Yeah, it would be. It would be the best. It would be the best tournament in the world because they would be paid for it. Yeah, it
Although
would
to
be.
be fair, and shout out
Good
to
question.
Robbie, me and him were talking about this same subject the other day, and he did make the point was that is true about countries representing their country of origin.
Cheers.
However, if they were born here, grown here, played all their football here, then it's only right that they're going to play for
I don't
you say that, but you say that.
have any problem with
I don't have
any
any
player
problem.
choosing England over Nigeria. Zero problems at all. Why should I have a problem with that?
No, it's just the point that was
No,
made.
no, but if he, as he said, if he grew up here, fair enough. You got most of your friends here. That's cool. But sometimes, I was born in this country. I was born in England, and if Ghana called me
You're born in
today,
England. I'm hearing French accents, but you're born in England.
Yeah.
You're missing. You have lost in it.
If Ghana called you today, you would go.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
taking back home. Yeah, and I came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelechi, born in England, taken back, I came back. But the thing is that if I'm here, if I was a
Gambia
footballer,
on the
Come
attack.
on, come on.
and,
Gambia on
and,
the attack.
Kelechi, listen, if I was if I was a footballer and Ghana called me to come and play, and I know that I can't get any chance playing for England, obviously I'll go to Ghana and play.
That's fair enough.
I remember at Wembley some years back.
We were there. I was there.
I know what he's
the
going to
Ghana
say.
fans were
Yes,
booing
they
Daniel,
were
which I don't agree
as soon as you know what, it was so funny when
I don't
Wembley
agree
was
with that.
announced. I was there and I was with.
This is promising for Cameroon.
I
I
don't
was
agree with
there.
that. Did you agree with that though?
Yeah. Because
You
at
booed
the time
him,
we
booing
were,
him?
No,
Why?
we're not booing him because we called him.
Was it
We
banter?
tried
Though?
to-
It was more banter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was more
I
banter.
don't
You
think it was
called him up
malicious.
and he
No,
said
no,
no.
they called him to come and play for Ghana.
And what did he say?
In the beginning, it was like, the GFA then had a meeting with his parents in Manchester,
Yeah.
and we were waiting for an announcement, and we thought that. Then all of a sudden, they came out and they said, no, he's not going to be playing for. He doesn't want to play for Ghana. And
Super chat here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
From
a shame.
Hader Galania. Hope I haven't butchered that name. Thoughts
Ghanaian.
on Lampard to Everton, quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great move for him.
No comment.
It's a great move for
Oh
him.
yeah,
and,
we good luck, and
I'm sure
hopefully, I don't know,
he'll be
he'll
okay.
pull it up. Yeah.
He's got managerial experience from Derby, from Chelsea, so I'm sure he'll be okay.
Discuss that another time.
You should just play Iwobi for me, that's all.
Not
Only
interested.
one request, just play
Oh
Iwobi.
yes, actually, you're right.
I only
I've
have
got-
one request.
Alex,
Yeah, but if
Alex is there.
he doesn't like his style of play, then obviously he wouldn't
Interesting,
play.
interesting. I forgot Alex is there.
One of the
Interesting.
one of the Gambian players has gone down in their own box with what looks like a head injury.
Let's have a look.
Abubakar's foot, was he high
No,
there?
it wasn't high.
no.
The guy is stupid.
No.
No, it's
No,
not
it
at
wasn't
all.
deliberate, but his foot was
No,
still
it wasn't
high.
high. No, the guy is stupid. What was Abubakar supposed to do?
He hasn't even seen
Oh,
it.
you
This
can't
is the thing I'm
Kelechi,
talking
you
about.
can't say that the guy
blaming
he wants to
Abubakar.
clear the
I'm
ball.
saying that
If he had
Abubakar-
left it gone through now, Abubakar could have scored, so he need to stop it. That's why so he put his
Yeah.
head in.
And Abubakar did not raise his leg. It's normal way
Yeah,
to
we
kick
know
the
that,
ball.
but you can't say that the guy.
It's the guy
just
that is stupid. It's not
No,
Abubakar that
no,
is
it's
raising his
not.
leg.
It's not. It's part of it.
No.
It's
That's
not.
why they didn't blow foul.
Anyway, he's all right, and
You
the
can't
game's
say that.
the game's resolved.
Yeah.
Oh.
That nearly went in. Wow.
So we're coming to the last couple of minutes of the first half,
And
I think it's
Gambia
fair
have
to
survived.
say
It's been Cameroon.
Yeah, it's been all
But Gambia have survived.
It's been all
been
Cameroon.
And that's
Cameroon.
big. Look at this. Oh, I think he took a deflection. It nearly went in. Look.
That was.
Oof.
No, it didn't nearly go in, but it was
took a
a very
deflection.
good. It was a very good cross. Someone needed to be on the end of that.
It's interesting. No, I forgot Alex is there. Everton. It's interesting that Lampard is being made.
Obviously, the
Main
Victor
manager.
Pereira guy.
King
that
Smiley
interview didn't help
says-
him, innit?
Laurie, Debbie, he's a man. Calm down. Oh.
What are you talking? How do you know? Talking about
Danny Leach says Jamaica will batter Nigeria in
you
football.
would what batter us?
No comment.
listen.
No comment.
if
No
you-
comment.
if you-
No comment.
Who they lose to yesterday?
Peru.
Peru.
3-1. Jamaica will batter us.
Home in Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaica boy.
Were you there? Were you there?
Are you?
Were you
My
there?
boys were there.
Oh, your boys.
But we dey run street for there. We dey run the street for there. My boys were there.
Which street did they want from there?
For Kingston.
Which street?
Wait.
Be on yourself, my friend. You
If you're talking about,
Laurie,
well, if you're talking
Laurie,
about a track and
can you
field,
tell him off, man? Hey,
listen.
I will not allow you guys to be
I
taking
agree.
the mickey out of Jamaica.
Laurie, Jamaica.
Hey, my mother-in-law. Be shout to my mother-in-law.
Everybody, you make a shout out to your grandfather. I'm gonna be shout out to
No, but you know my miss my mother-in-law.
It's hard to make it. Well, listen, Jamaica fans all over the world, Laurie, I will agree. Jamaica will batter us in track and field. If it comes to football, you must got to be
we cannot see their back there.
Exactly.
Anyway, we've got a super chat here from Shreff. Guys, if Arsenal are unable to sign anyone, it would be a mockery on our documentary. What does Ty think of no signings by Mikel? If we lose, who is to blame? Owners?
Well, let's wait to see if we sign someone. Then I'll answer that. Isn't
Back to the football swiftly. We're 1 minute of added on time. We're closing in on the end of the first half. I think it's fair to say that
Gambia have survived.
Gambia look like they might survive, but it's been all Cameroon.
It's been all Cameroon, but like Belgium said, this was the game plan for Gambia, isn't it? To get to half-time, 0-0 or better. That was their game plan, and they've done it.
So what do you think of there been no signings so far for Arsenal?
Well, like I said, let's hope there is. It's disappointing, but let's hope we do get someone.
Jetstar says Isak is incoming.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so.
For
There was a
75
story.
million.
There was a story
For
going around.
75 million.
There was a story going around on Twitter today that he's been seen in London.
Yeah.
Isak.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will. That's
Yeah, of
just
course.
the rumour.
Of course, and then also you could also say, not trying to be funny, that Elvis was seen in London as well, isn't it? Because that's always what happens, isn't it? Everyone sees
So
Elvis
that's
everywhere.
the end of the
I don't know.
first half. 0-0. Get your thoughts briefly. Start with Kelechi. What are your thoughts on that first half,
I
man?
think Cameroon have played really well. Lucky not to go ahead, but
Yeah.
my people of Gambia have stayed in the game, and that's all you need.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to ride your luck.
Yeah.
Take it to extra time
I'm
penalties. Who knows
just
what
looking
can
at the
happen?
screen. The unity displayed by the Gambian players. They're actually meeting in the centre circle.
Yeah, they have a
I
whole
saw
yeah.
it with the Nigerian players, and I was
Exactly.
looking at it, you said, "Oh, what are they doing?"
Exactly.
Nah, it's not Gambia now.
Exactly.
Oh, it's not unity. But if it's Nigerian player,
Exactly.
No, but the reason,
Kelechi,
you're right about that. You're
Kelechi,
right
put it
about
back to
that. But one of the things that's been the story of this tournament, apparently, is the unity between the Gambian players. They're saying that those guys have
Yeah,
created
because
a
they've been
real
together
bond.
for a while now, man.
Yeah, they've been saying
coach,
that. And that's been key to some of the results they're getting.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ty, your thoughts on first half, very briefly. I'm going to ask Belgium.
Right, well, I suppose Cameroon should be ahead. They've had all the chances, but it looks to me like Belgium is saying, is that the Gambian game plan is worked, because their coach would have told them, get through the first 20, 25 minutes, get to half-time, frustrate them, quiet the crowd. You know, and if you get to 0-0, you have a chance. It seems like, well, Cameroon are lucky not to score, but like Belgium said, the fact they haven't taken their chances now, Gambia's game plan so far seem to have worked. And to
Yeah,
me,
I would agree with that.
That spells
Belgium,
that spells
you're a
danger for Cameroon.
designated Cameroon fan for the day. Your thoughts on the game so far?
Well, it's been
0-0.
Cameroon and 0-0 so far, but you can see they're not taking their chances, and I hope that second half, if they have any of those chances, they'll take it. If not, then they'll be in trouble. Because
Just quickly, a question to all three of you. Do you
Yeah.
think it's Gambia already looking at possibly extra time and penalties?
Well, that's what they would. If you get it to them, they'll bite your hand off. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Oh yeah, but I don't think so.
think
They
if
just
you're
want to make
thinking
sure.
ahead-
They just want to make sure that again,
No, they
second
wouldn't.
half,
yeah.
they navigate through
Yeah.
again.
For the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
20,
Yeah.
the first 20, 25 minutes is what
Yeah.
they're looking at.
Yeah.
So no, not yet, not
quick
yet.
super chat from
Et
Rishi.
puis, mais Cameroun, elle nous a fait pas. Vous allez gagner.
Rishi.
Are you okay?
Ty,
French.
bend on your knees and apologise to Merson. Why? What have you upset?
What is
people
it?
with Merson?
He should bend on his knees and apologise for us, because he's always slagging us off. He should go on his knees and apologise to us. I would apologise to him when he apologised to us for slagging the club off. About apology.
But
He
what's
owes
he
us
said
apology.
that's upset you recently?
What hasn't he said?
Give
What
me
hasn't
an
he?
example.
What hasn't he said?
Oh, give me one. No?
I'm
Give me
not-
one.
I eat it.
Yeah, I will do so.
What hasn't he said? We
James Town, man.
we played like under 10s. You wouldn't see that in the under 10s game. You see what I mean? That's just from a former player. I won't go into it because
So
I know
our
he said
former
his
players
issues.
not allowed to criticise.
Of course they're allowed to criticise, but
But you can do that quietly.
constructively. You don't disrespect the club that paid you.
Publicly, yeah.
You don't disrespect them.
I don't know what he said, but
I know what he said, and I won't say
He
Belgium.
keeps disrespecting the
See,
club.
Kelechi, no, I won't.
I barely listen to him.
I won't.
If he's on my channel,
Yeah.
I won't say what he said, and I have
Big shout
empathy
to
for him.
Tony Adams. He was on the ground on last Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And I managed to take a picture with him, man.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
The legend. I have empathy for
In
Paul.
case you're wondering out there, it's half time in the big quarter-final game of AFCON between Cameroon, the hosts, and Gambia. It's 0-0. To summarise, Cameroon have had pretty much all the play, most of the possession, all the chances, all the real chances.
They have.
But they have not scored.
They have, Laurie, but then you say that now. Remember, there was a through ball that if it had gone properly, the Gambia player would have been in. So, like Belgium saying, that's the danger for them.
Super chat question for Kelechi. Good question, actually. I'm going to read out. Faisal, thanks for the super chat, bro.
Faisal.
Kelechi, what are your expectations for Nigeria in the World Cup, especially after an early exit in
If
AFCON?
we make it, that is.
The question is for Kelechi.
If
not
we
for you.
make it,
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
we have to beat Ghana first.
Exactly, and then we
also
speak.
Ghana, they are wounded from the Nations Cup, so
We're both wounded, isn't it? So it's going to be.
Nigeria is not wounded.
No, we're both wounded.
Yeah.
isn't it?
You don't understand English. That's
No.
the problem. Je me parle français.
He's telling you. He's telling you.
We are wounded.
You don't understand the English
Let
he's
me
speaking.
in front for him.
Nigerian man
He
speaking
understands
English.
what I'm saying.
No.
So we'll try to when we get to the obviously World Cup.
If we get there, hopefully.
If we get there.
I'm going to get it, man.
So how many people's in that group?
It's a playoff. It's only
There's just two teams.
Just head to
Home
head.
and
Just
away.
like straight play, okay.
Yeah.
Two
So
legs.
home and away.
Yeah.
So if we get there,
That's a massive game, isn't
It's a
it?
massive game. It's a
Or
massive
we'll
game.
beat this Nigeria people. They just
quarterfinals,
talk.
semi-finals,
They just
Nigeria,
talk.
you know.
Nigeria, they just
Hopefully.
talk.
Maybe win the trophy too.
Which
That'd be
trophy?
incredible.
That'll be
incredible.
like 1 week probably
Now,
continue.
listen, let's try and. I know it's hard, but let's take the biasness out of it. Belgium, do you really think you can beat Nigeria over
Oh,
two
that's
legs?
easy.
No, but listen.
Nigeria did not last
Are you
time.
sure?
Oh, just wait.
AYW.
One at a
Are
time.
you sure?
Just one at a time. One at a time.
You will still start Accra, you know. You will still start
I come, Nigeria people, they start shouting.
As Chris Eubank once said, let's have some parliamentary procedure around it. Belgium,
Yes.
question to you.
Yes.
Do you really think, biasness aside, that Ghana can beat Niger over two legs, the mighty Super Eagles? Can you beat them?
Over two legs. Can you just
Let me finish.
over two legs? Tricky, but yeah, we could beat them at home. Yeah,
But can you get the job done?
yeah. Draw in Nigeria, in Lagos, or wherever they will take the game to. Maybe they might take it to Abuja or to the north, as you know, these guys, they're tricky people. Then when it comes to
Ghana not tricky.
doing things in a straight way, in a straight manner.
Ghana
So,
not
but to be
we
fair,
go-
they
we-
can take the
No,
game
we will take the
anywhere
game.
they
We
want
can
to
take.
in
We can only take it to
UK people
Kumasi.
are tricky too, because they take it to Southampton and Middlesbrough.
Well, I mean,
You
I'm
see,
talking about
when
UK
we do
people.
inclusivity, it hurts people. You know that? We include everybody, but it hurts them. They say it's tricky. It's okay.
Well, the thing is that, yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we'll do it. And again, to the last time, I just want to remind Kelechi, the last time Nigeria beat Ghana was 2006. Yeah? And since then, bam, how many times we've beaten Nigeria? Twice already in AFCON. And we beat them another friendly, 1-4-1. I remember Agogo scoring that goal. May so rest in
Junior
peace.
Agogo.
May so rest in peace.
Yeah, may so rest in peace.
And again, to the last meeting was 0-0. So, yeah, so it's
No,
not-
listen, man, they've definitely got a chance, right? Kelechi, what? Nigeria, Ghana, man. This is a massive game.
We are going to beat Ghana. From the Nations
It's
Cup.
it's chopped too much for
They came
Nigeria.
last.
It's chopped too
You know,
much
all
for
the teams that
Nigeria.
came, all
You
the
chopped too
24
much
teams
for
that came.
Nigeria.
Ghana finished bottom. And you're telling me that you cannot beat
No, I
Ghana.
didn't say you can't beat them. I'm
But
saying.
you beat
are you
Tunisia too
confident?
now. You go beat Tunisia.
Ghana.
You beat Tunisia.
They will start
You chop
crying.
on them.
You see, there's a little bit of Niger
Yeah.
arrogance showing.
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you.
That's arrogance. When you spoke, you didn't say arrogance. Now,
No,
you
because
don't say
when you
arrogance.
said Ghana,
Ghana. Who made Ghana? No, I'm asking you whether it's Ghana that I know
you
you're
can't
talking
say
about.
who.
With Ghana. I'm
Ghana-
not saying it.
with
With
Ghana
all due
do you know?
respect, we beat Ghana.
No, make us speak. Make us speak English. Make us speak because English is not your first language. Make us speak. Make us
The
speak.
trouser, his short sleeve, I'll be here already. You can't even run and kick the ball.
you-
Make us speak English to you. English is not your first language.
Or is it
With respect, you said a similar thing about Tunisia before you played them, and look what
And
happened.
the salary is there.
And you said similar thing before you played Comoros, and look what happened to you guys.
Well, to be honest,
So I would say,
last team.
I would say
But did
you're
you watch
both
the watch
wounded
against
right
Cameroon?
now.
Yeah.
You're both wounded right now, and what better way to bounce back than a win over your rivals? But I woke up this morning to find out that Chris Hughton He's
He's
on
in
the verge
Ghana.
of being appointed.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this as a neutral that's got love
It'll
for
be
both
fantastic.
countries.
It'll be
That
fantastic
could be
stuff.
the edge.
Where's
Why should it be the edge?
his
That
heritage?
could
from
be
Ghana.
the...
Where's his heritage? Chris Hilton.
No, his mom.
No,
his mom
forget
is-
about the
no,
heritage.
No, his dad
No,
is
but
from
the
Ghana.
heritage doesn't matter.
His mom was from. His mom, she's from Ireland,
Yeah.
and the dad's from Ghana. Bro.
Oh, okay, I thought he was Jamaican because the way he was talking.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. Okay, I don't want to get into that. Okay.
Now, I want to make it clear.
Where this guy going to?
Listen, I want to make it clear from the outset, I've got love for both countries, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
And I'm looking
We're
forward to
not
that
thanking
game.
you. We don't need your love. Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to that game.
Why are you fighting now?
Am I going
Because
to hide?
Laurie's a troller. Belgium, you don't know he's a troller.
We don't need his love.
Troller.
Take your love. Fake love.
He's saying that. Was he saying that when I was capping the Nigerian players? Why are you capping
it was so funny.
Exactly. Why you saying that?
Let me show
You
you.
weren't saying that, was
Let
it?
me show you. When Ghana got knocked out before you got, I was laughing at them as well. Remember?
ABN. We don't love you.
Exactly.
How come Nigerian men
What I'm
love
gonna say,
Jamaican women?
when that game comes around, I'm gonna be completely on the fence.
Yeah,
May
right.
the best man win.
Right. Yeah,
I'm
right.
not gonna.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Don't
right.
worry, whoever loses, I'm gonna laugh at them. But
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna. Anyway, let me just read out the super chat.
I just feel that Chris Hilton has never coached an African country, and these
He's
guys
African,
can
though,
be
isn't he?
very tricky.
Yeah, it can be.
You
It
can't
can
just
be.
get someone fresh. I would prefer them personally if I was a Ghanaian
point.
over to go for the
That's a
local
good point.
coach. The former one before this one, I think, was doing okay.
Siki Akuno, no, it wasn't doing it. It was the one before. Stephen Appiah was
You
doing
don't bring
okay.
a foreign coach that doesn't know when he's going to train the squad.
No, but-
1 week to the game.
No, but you know, Chris Hilton has been going to
That's
Ghana.
different.
now.
He doesn't know the players.
No, but the thing is that
He doesn't know the players.
He's
He has to
assistant.
with
He
them.
doesn't.
No,
No,
but
he
he's
don't.
assistant.
He don't.
But what they try to do is
Kelechi
that.
makes a very good point, but what I would say is somebody like Chris Hilton is a name that garners respect.
Yeah, but like you said, he don't have no experience in
He don't
African
have players.
football. He doesn't have
I
experience
know,
in
I know,
African
but-
football.
You're only going to train them for 1 week.
I know,
You're
but
probably
the
going to
point-
be handed down the list from
No,
one of
I know the point that Kelechi is making.
Yeah, hoping.
No, but
guess
he's
what?
not gonna.
Kelechi-
He's got a point. He's not gonna have experience. No, I'm not disrespecting him because as a man, he's a fantastic man. But the thing is, Kelechi's got a point. If I try to disrespect,
Oh, yeah,
him,
you're making a good point, but
He doesn't know about African. He doesn't know about African football, and it's going to be very difficult in that space of time.
Why do you think they, like our former coach, he has coached so many African nations? Why do you think they keep recycling? Because they know African football is different.
That's a good point.
Number one. Number two, Chris Hilton doesn't even know the players. He's going to watch them on TV. Okay, Patrick plays the Premier League, you play this for me. Then assemble them less than 1 week to go, that international breaking match, and that's it.
Over to you, Belgium. What do you think?
It's
They do make a good point.
Yeah, they do
That's a good
it's
point.
making a good point, but what I'm saying is that right now, if Kushiti takes over,
Yeah.
there will be an assistant to assist him. So all
True,
those,
true.
and most of those assistant coaches will be locals, isn't
Look,
it?
that they will not put their own boys in this one.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
They don't say, oh, put my brother there.
No. It
People
was the
don't
GFA.
know.
It
They
was
don't
the-
know the difference
no,
like
It
this.
was
brother.
the GFA. It was the GFA that we heard about that he was trying to put his boys inside the team, and and there's so many issues. Surrounding the Black Stars, where officials were getting involved, and they were telling the coach that we need this player to be in, and so forth. But with Chris Hilton, I know that'll be another challenge for him because Africa, in as much as we want African teams, all the national teams to do well. Those terrain is a difficult to navigate.
We're getting ready to start the second
and
half.
we saw-
Before we do that, sorry I've got to cut you off there, but I do need to read the super chat from F Killer. Ty, close your ears now. He says, big up the live stream, loving the content, but my 5-year-old daughter absolutely hates Ty. Now, I don't know why that is.
Yeah, the thing is, somebody said that before. I think it's recycled super chat. And the funny thing, no, it is a recycled super because someone said that before. And what I say to that is, all jokes aside, you should never ever treat your child to hate anyone. So that shows what kind of a
But you never said you taught his
stupid,
child to hate,
useless. No, but the thing is, if your daughter is saying that she hates someone, you should say no, you don't hate. But the fact that you would read it out shows how stupid and useless you are as a parent. because you're supposed to say to your child.
whoa,
No, I
you don't know,
will. No,
come on
I will
now.
say it again. That shows how stupid and useless you are as a parent. Because no parent would ever let their child say they hate someone. You should say to your child, you should never say they hate anyone. So that shows you how stupid
another super
and
chat,
useless you are.
Because that obviously tied in like that one, which
It's
is understandable. I mean, you know.
It
come
doesn't
on.
make no sense.
But anyway, Alexander has sent in a super chat. He says, I'm a Colchester supporter.
Okay.
How
And?
dare you call Colchester under 19
They're-
a disgrace?
Colchester under 18s are a disgrace. They're shame. They're pathetic excuses for professional players. Okay, all right.
Why is that then? What happened?
I'm not going to go into it because this is not.
Anyway,
about them.
let's get back to the game. The players are coming out for the start of the second half.
I don't know what's happening.
Because I'm not
Colchester under 8.
under 18s. Under 18s. Under 18s.
Oh.
Yeah, but he actually said what happened to him now.
Yeah, I
some
said
time
what
ago.
happened. I won't say it to you, Laurie, but I said what happened.
He said it.
That's why I'm cussing them. I'm not cussing them. I'm not cussing them for no
He
reason.
said the
It
same
happened a
thing.
long time ago.
Yeah, but the
Doesn't
lady,
matter.
well,
Doesn't
somebody
matter.
just asked in the chat.
It doesn't
yeah.
matter. Kelechi doesn't matter. The way they acted is not that of people who are coaches
How many years ago?
and professionals. This was just last year. You know what I mean? They're a
Another
disgrace.
super chat from EM. Is Ty's loyalty to Arsenal or Arsene? Why are you slagging off former servants to the club like Merson and Adebayo?
Because they're disrespectful to us. No, it isn't. Because if my loyalty was to
I love
Arsene,
Arsene.
why am I still going to watch our
Arsene
Arsenal?
Wenger, man.
Why am I still going to watch our women? Why am I still going to watch our youth team? What are you talking about? Of course my loyalty is to us. But when people are disrespectful like Paul and Emmanuel, they deserve to be called out. Okay?
Another super chat here from Shref. Ty,
Oh, yeah.
Xhaka has been indisciplined on the pitch, most red but still plays.
Yes. True.
Oba, indisciplined off
Yes.
pitch but will be sold. Is Mikel jealous of Oba's gold Lambo?
No. No,
That's a good question.
No.
That's a good
Listen,
question,
it's obviously it's wrong. I don't agree with
I
the
don't know,
way he
it
has
just
been
seems-
treated. I think it's wrong. I don't think it is. I don't know. I think it should be handled a lot better. And hopefully, Pierre can still have a future with us.
I'm telling you, man.
You know, because we're gonna need him.
Major Bison says, Kelechi, calm down. Football is not by mouth. I be Niger boy too, but we must be humble, especially the players. What do you have to say to that?
Football's not only by mouth.
It seems to me
Mind your
there's-
business. It's with your own confidence.
Kelechi.
No, but do you
Mind
Kelechi
your
to the
business.
back,
It's
man.
my own confidence. I keep myself confident. Big up my
I'm
voice.
going to ask
What
you
is this
I'm
problem?
gonna
Is
ask
it
you a
okay?
question now.
Kelechi.
Do you not think that there are quite a few people that think that Nigerians have this sort of arrogance? Do you?
Well, are we the only ones?
No, I'm just asking. Do you see where that's
You
coming
mistake
from?
arrogance for confidence. We have confidence. That's how they see.
So it's misinterpretation.
Yeah, that's what they do all the time. They do it with black women as well. They say arrogant black woman. Why you say confident black?
Yeah.
Why is
No
it
confidence.
D21 football says
I don't understand Kelechi.
don't like how the African youth dissing Jamaica team.
No, we're not dissing Jamaica.
Who's this in Jamaica? Jamaica are useless. It's the truth. In football terms. No one's dissing Jamaica. It's
No one's
Laurie
dissing
just trying to
Jamaica,
diss
man.
us.
Yes.
That's what it is. Laurie's trying to diss us. We're not trying to diss Jamaica.
No one's dissing Jamaica.
Because
man.
obviously in football, when it comes to football, Jamaica,
When it comes to track and field.
Yes.
we can't say nothing to them.
Track.
We no comment.
We can't say nothing, but when it comes to football, Jamaica
please.
can't talk to us or Ghana.
Yes.
They can't
because,
talk to us.
in Africa, man.
Only about how much goals we beat them.
No,
by.
as I always say to you, Ty, you have to understand this. Yeah,
Go on.
Jamaica's a very tiny country,
Yes.
same size as Gambia. Unlike Gambia,
Yes.
where their national sport is football, our
Yeah.
national sport is athletics, and I think,
Okay.
I think it's
Cricket.
fair to say that we dominate that.
Yeah, you do.
So
That's a
put some
poor-
respect on Jamaica's name.
No, there is respect on Jamaica's
see,
name.
One more.
Oh, tackle.
Oh,
That's the scissors.
no, that could be a sending off.
That's the scissors.
That could be a sending off.
Well,
The
how
see,
can
let's see.
they be sending off?
Gambian player.
No, not going to be sending off.
Let's see.
Laurie, are you
No,
watching
no,
again?
no.
The tackles here.
What, the referee's not
That's
done
yellow.
nothing?
That's
I will
yellow.
put it for
That's a
you.
yellow. That's a
There
yellow.
was,
He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have
for
to
the
go to
benefit
jail.
of those people at home, the reason why we're making up so much noise is that there was 2 tackles in quick succession by
Yeah, the first one,
Cameroon
he won the
players
ball, but he was
on
went to
Gambian
scissors.
players that left the Gambians on the floor.
That's
and
a yellow. Yeah, that's a correct
one of
yeah.
them's a yellow. What about the other one?
No, the other one was a clean.
It's the
It
same
was a clean.
sequence, so I think you only give for one.
It was a clean one, bro. That was a
Both of
yellow.
them were yellows in my
Let's have a
opinion. I
look.
mean, look at this.
That was a yellow. That was a yellow.
I'll tell you what,
But
in the Premier League,
that
could
guy,
have been
it reminds
red.
me, it reminds me of Francis.
I'll tell you what, in the Premier
He's
League,
taking him
that
out.
could have been red. What do you think,
Well,
guys?
because some of these referees,
no.
some of these
Um,
referees,
possibly,
I don't know what
possibly,
they
yeah.
did with him.
Tottenham.
Possibly because it's really, really late. And
That's
he's
one
taking
thing
him out.
about AFCON, man. The tackles are like...
Yeah, but that's African football, man. That's the
they're
beauty
very
of
physical,
it, man.
man.
Very.
They love a
Hey,
challenge.
did you see that guy that showed the guy who got the yellow card? He looks like a Francis, you know, the UFC guy.
Well, Francis Ngannou is from Cameroon. Oh, did you know that?
Who?
Yeah, yeah.
Francis Ngannou is from Cameroon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Big up Francis
But he
Ngannou.
lives in Vegas now, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He actually.
In
I was
case you're
listening to
wondering
his
who we're
stories,
talking
yeah.
about, we're talking
And
about...
I was listening to his stories, and he came into to France 2013. How he was sleeping on the street,
Oh,
and
wow.
he met and he was boxing in Cameroon, but he knew that he wasn't going to fetch him much, so that's why he decided to leave. And he left. I think he left Cameroon at the age of 27.
All right.
Yeah. And when
For those who are wondering who we're talking about, we're talking about Francis
He's done really well.
Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is the current UFC heavyweight champion of the world. The game's restarted, and again, just like the first half, Cameroon are on the attack.
But Gambia's soaking up the pressure.
They are. But how long can they keep the Cameroon
Well, listen,
indomitable Lions out?
They He looks like he's hit for
Chupomoting there
No, not Chupomoti. It
On
was
the-
a
on the
Toko
sideline.
Kambi.
On the sideline.
Cameroon are 1-0 up.
It can be.
That was a well-taken goal, a
Yeah.
heavy goal.
Yep.
They deserve
They
that.
deserve
They've
it.
been by
Yeah,
far the
yeah.
better
First
team.
half, it was.
This is a
it
good
was all
goal. I mean, it's a
Cameroon.
cross into the box. Oh,
good
lovely
kick,
header
okay,
there.
Defender, what are you doing?
Nah, come on.
He
Give.
came in front of the defender. What are you doing?
With your belly,
defender?
will you be able to defend that one?
Keep going now.
I went to chip go.
Watch now. Watch the movement. Watch the striker movement.
With
See
you-
defender.
Are you blaming the defender for
Of
that?
course.
Look at where he is, though. Look at where he is. He's in between
The guy
them.
needed is a more
No, but
commitment.
it's up well. Look at
He's in between the
I think you're
two.
being a bit harsh.
Kelechi,
man.
he's a bit harsh.
No, the
It's-
defender.
You're being harsh,
I think you're
Kelechi.
being harsh.
Yes.
It's good. Don't get me. I'm not being
It's-
relating the
it's
goal,
good.
but the defender can do better.
It's good movement.
Let me just say this.
If somebody has done,
What should he have done? What should he have done?
If somebody has
Okay,
done
what should he have done?
like that,
Okay, what should he have done? What should he have
You
done?
have to spin the ball first.
You have to do
Yeah, but the
what?
ball was lovely flighted ball, man. It was...
You have to spin
No.
the ball first. Even the keeper said they don't even dive well. The ball
Well, the
come
keeper,
out.
possibly, yeah, you could have a go at the keeper.
I think you're discrediting the goal. That was a very good goal.
Yeah, it
That
was a good
standard
goal.
of football, that was an excellent goal.
Well, I
and
think-
Cameroon deserved their lead.
They deserve it, yeah, they
deserve
deserve
it,
it.
And now it's going to get interesting because Gambia have to come out.
Yeah, they have to.
But
But
can
they,
they?
they also have to be
Oh,
careful.
they're on the attack again, Cameroon.
Oh, well done. Well defended, man. Cameroon too, yeah, because Gambia has to be careful because if not, they might end
Well, the
up
game plan is
conceding
out the
the
window
second
now. Like you said, Laurie, they've got to come out. Or Samuel.
Danny,
one. Samuel Eto'o.
legend.
Legend, yeah.
Legend.
He's legend.
But you know what? It was so funny. There was a big issues between Ivory Coast and Cameroon that because when Ivory Coast lost,
Yeah.
well, there were a couple of comments that they made before during about the pitch, about about the stadium, about
Well,
the,
Ivory Coast.
Yeah. Oh, it was just
Really?
normal stuff. Yeah, because they were saying that. I mean, they were having troubles and they came to. But anyway, to do this, it became an issue. So when Cameroon, Ivory Coast lost,
Yeah.
some of these, some people, Cameroonians, they were supporting. Some of them were start supporting Egypt. Even when during the penalty shootout, they were booing the Ivorians.
Ah.
Did you see that
Wow.
that penalty kick by Eric Bailly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Disgrace.
He's not a disgrace.
It's not
Why
a
is it a
disgrace.
disgrace?
It's not
And
a
I'll tell you
disgrace.
something.
Why is it
I feel it's a disgrace.
I'll tell you
Why
something
is it
else.
because
No,
it was a bit-
hold on. I'll tell you
Too
something
more
now.
than too casual.
Yeah,
I'll
it
tell you
was
something
casual,
now,
yeah.
right? Eric
can't say
Bailly,
he's a
if he's
disgrace.
playing for Manchester United, he would not do that. He's a disgrace.
Well, that's interesting.
and
That's
you can
interesting.
quote me on that.
No, but
That's
then
Eric
again,
Bailly,
but guess
you're
what?
a disgrace.
No,
You
but-
let your country
no,
down.
no, but guess what?
Hold it, they're through.
2-0 game over.
Oh,
no,
finish.
but
That
guess
should be
what,
2-0.
Laurie?
That should be
Guess
2-0
what?
to Cameroon.
Guess what, Laurie?
Hold on 1 second.
That should be
Belgium, I'll
2-0.
get right back to you.
This should be 2-0.
We've just missed
He's
a
well
chance.
onside.
opportunity here that would have put
It should have
Cameroon
no,
out.
He's
come
got
on,
to finish.
yeah.
He's got to finish that.
He's got to finish that. That was a
Oh,
great
no,
finish.
lovely
just no, pass that ball, man. What was he
No,
trying
but
to?
even the shot, he's right to shoot. He's just off target.
lovely
You know.
ball.
That should be 2-0. Anyway, go back to you, Belgium, on the Eric Bailly. Is he a disgrace or not? Yes
Oh,
or
I
no?
can't say it was a disgrace, but what went through his head, I don't know. But it was a bit
Disgrace.
silly. But
Would he
no,
have
the
done,
thing is that
would he have done that for Manchester
No,
United?
but
Be
now-
honest.
no, but now-
Answer that question.
No, no,
would
no,
he have,
before- let me
would
ju-
he have taken
just
a
allow me-
penalty?
just allow me to say
Hold
what
on,
I'm
let
going
me
to say,
finish.
yeah.
Would, in similar circumstances, a Champions League game or Euro, he's gone down to penalties.
Yeah.
He steps up to take that.
Yeah.
No look, bloody penalty.
I know
And
it was too
and a
casual.
quarter-final
It
place
was
on the
silly,
line.
unprofessional. But guess
It's-
what?
it's- it goes
Guess what?
beyond
No, but guess
unprofessional.
what? Now what is done?
It goes on.
What is done now for his
Disgrace.
club on the club level? When there's a situation like that, they will not give it to him. So
Yeah.
it's not that it's done back. It's just like on the club level.
Yeah.
People watching it, they'll say, no, you can't play. So
No,
it's
that's
not
not my
doing himself
question.
any favor.
You haven't answered my question.
No, but
Do
I
you
see-
think he would have done that for Manchester
He
United?
might have.
Well, yeah, you never know.
Exactly.
Some crazy stuff might have gone through his head on the day.
People out there watching, I know we're digressing slightly, but it's an interesting point. I think Eric Bailly took the piss.
It was too casual
it was
for
too
Way
casual.
too
the
casual.
moment.
We talked about arrogance on this show.
If
That
he
was
had done
what-
a normal run up and missed it,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
fine.
no,
No
we
problem.
know, we
But
know.
just lost
Yeah,
that.
so
Boom.
upsetting.
Are you a strike? Like, are you what are you trying to do?
And we got
Oh, look at these colourful celebrations.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
What dance is that?
That's I think it should be from the northern part of Cameroon.
See, this is why I love AFCON, man. You don't get that.
It's vibes.
You don't get it
It's
on
vibes.
Let me say,
To the fans.
Magnificent, lovely.
the Gambia,
lovely.
I love to see
they're
that,
making
man.
three
The
songs
fans
now.
are there. And that's the other thing about AFCON. You won't see the
Gambia.
fans fighting each other and
No,
all this stuff.
you won't.
Very rare.
Laurie,
Yeah.
Gambia, they're taking they're off now, 3 players off.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, because obviously
Well said, Belgium.
the
Well
players
noted.
have been tired.
And even
now,
you're
so-
saying that.
This
you're
is,
saying,
this is something, by the way, that our manager at Arsenal doesn't do enough.
Oh no,
He's
Jesus
not
Christ.
proactive enough with his substitution.
Against Liverpool. Liverpool were winning they were 2-0 up, right? And they done how many? Four. They took 4 players off. Arsenal were still on 2 players. And I'm there thinking, I said, Arteta, when are you going to take a player
The
off?
other day against Burnley, he
Yeah,
waited
it's only one.
waited until the 77th minute. That's a great goal. I don't know how
That's a
Kelechi's
fantastic
there.
goal.
you know.
You can blame the
That could be
goalie.
better.
You can blame the goalkeeper.
No, you can't blame. That
I'm
was
saying the
perfect goal.
defender.
But not the defender.
Listen, Kelechi, sometimes you just have to give credit to the attacking side. That was a
I
great
said it was
goal.
a lovely goal. I never discredited
Yeah, but
the
you're
goal.
saying that the defender.
But if I was the manager, so I will analyze the ball and tell the defender, no, you should have gone first. Anticipate the ball as well.
I think
That's
you're being
it.
harsh.
Whoa! Abubakar!
No, don't something like can be.
Oh, Kanto! Yeah!
so
well
it's
done.
game over. Game over.
Game over. Well, we look
Oh
like
no, that's
it.
not him.
Cameroon have
Oh,
just
they
scored
came back-
again.
They came back second half.
Another good goal. Crossing to. I think
Yeah.
this time, Kelechi, you would have a point to say where was the defence?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that
the
ball
defense was
missed out the
sleeping.
defenders. The Cameroon player was on the
Hey,
end.
Makosa! Oh,
But
Makosa!
Laurie,
Makosa! Hey! Oh, well done,
And
Cameroon.
you can see by those celebrations there that they're aimed towards the people that lost. This is a very emotional game for Cameroon because of the people that lost their lives
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
stadium.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you can, and
yeah.
that's reflected in the celebrations. But let's look
Yeah.
at this goal again. Great ball through there, good cross. Missed out 2 Gambian defenders, sort of caught on their heels a little bit there.
Yeah.
And
I think the time.
Cambi's there to tap it in. That's bad defending. Now that
No, but I
connection-
said the experience, because that shows, it's like
they
if
were
he,
caught. I mean, look at that defender there. He just stood there.
yeah,
Good finish by Cambi.
he's got 4 goals already, though, or 5.
Samuel. The thing is, Laurie, you said an interesting thing that there's no fighting. Not only is there no fighting, there's not even any segregation, and yet there's not a hint of trouble. Can you
No, I
imagine
like
that hair?
Yeah.
No segregation. Can you imagine that hair?
So listen, this AFCON tournament, there's many positive things to
Many
admire.
positives, many
You know what I mean?
positives.
And it's a disgrace that a lot of the broadcasters were not on board.
No, we don't
It is
care
a
about
disgrace.
them.
It is a
man.
disgrace.
That's their own
Absolute
problem.
disrespect. Ian Wright called it
It is,
out.
it is
You
disrespect.
know what I mean?
That's their own problem.
But back to this game, man. Gambia now need to do something, man.
They're taking
Do
another.
something what?
They've solved again.
The game is over, man. The
It's
game
not
is
over.
over.
Listen, it's not over.
It's
yet,
not
but
over.
It's
I
not
think,
over.
listen, I never
It's
said
not
that. I
over.
think the game is
Cameroon has to
over.
be careful.
Ref!
I think the game
No,
is
that's
over.
never be a free kick, man.
I think the game
Have
is
you
over.
not heard of the expression 2-0 is the most dangerous score?
I have, but I think the game is
So
over.
why do you think they say that?
It's not.
I think the game is over. I
No,
can't
no,
see-
it's not, bro.
In
It's
fact, if Cameroon might even score third, I think the game
It's
is
They
over.
not.
might do, but you know.
I
They
think the
might
game is
do,
over.
but it's not. The Gambian, they can
Anyway,
score.
let me just read out the super
They just
chat.
need to score one
from
and that's it.
Olufemi.
Olufemi.
And he says, big up
How now?
Kelechi
Olufemi.
and Ty, Niger
Yo.
for life.
Big up, absolutely big up.
Igbo Kwenu, what does that mean?
Igbo Kwenu, the Igbo people.
Igbo people, yeah.
Now, it's the same mouth they make
I
it.
thought you were
Naija
Yoruba.
know they carry
I'm
us.
Yoruba.
Naija. It's Yoruba.
So what are you there jumping on the Igbo team?
No, I'm saying
No,
Igbo for
but he's
Kelechi.
Kelechi is a Igbo man.
I thought you were clout chasing.
Kelechi is a Okoro man.
I thought he was clout chasing off the Igbo.
Clout chasing.
Okika man.
I thought he was clout chasing.
Cloud chase, no. I'm Yoruba and proud, but respect to Igbo and Hausa, innit?
Of course.
And to the Zimas, right? From Ghana, yeah?
And to the Zimas, yeah.
Zima people,
Johnny said Jamaica have won.
Hey.
One win in their
all
last
the way to
12.
Mklofu.
Behaviour bump.
One minute. One minute, that's.
Is it?
One way to
Listen,
If
as
that's
I've
true.
said before, no one in Jamaica will be there like going on like Jamaica is any big thing at football. But as a small country, sporting
Keep
wise,
saying small,
they
small.
punch above our
Gambia, you
weight.
guys have more population than
You see
Gambia.
Gambia.
Anyway, back to this game.
More population than Gambia, small country too.
He said that.
No, but this is their national sport.
Comoros,
That was
small country.
It's their national sport.
No, but they
look
have
at
the
that too.
diaspora.
Who told you
But
that?
look at
Have
that.
Have you been there? Have you been to Gambia?
How many Olympic gold medals have Nigeria
No,
ever
have you
won?
been to Gambia?
In 96.
Have you been to Gambia? To reach the national sport.
Greatest athlete
Watch
of
out,
all
watch
time.
out, watch out, guys.
It's you saying, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Don't
no
ever
one's.
forget.
But we're not
The
talking about
greatest
Cameroon
women
again moving
athlete of all
forward.
time.
Cameroon again moving
He's
forward.
Jamaican as well.
Who?
Cameroon.
Yes.
Yeah, no one's talking, but we're not talking about that.
come on now.
We're talking about football. We're not
Some
talking
respect
about.
on our name.
No,
The
we are.
number
We're
three.
talking about football. We're not talking
Back
about track
again.
and field.
Anyway,
We're
super
talking about
chat here.
football.
Super chat here from
They're setting up again.
Panica. Ty, I love your tracksuit.
That
but
could be
Nigeria
dangerous.
out.
Oh,
Stop sleeping in them and watch them once in a while.
Thank you very much. And your super chat is out. Thanks for the money. Thanks for being a fool and giving me money. Thank you. I mean, giving them money.
Taiwan losing side once again, nothing new.
Well, really, was I on the losing side when we drew Man City? Was I on the losing side when we beat Tottenham 3-1? Was I on the losing side when we beat Chelsea 3-1?
On the
Exactly.
Derek Bay thing.
Was I on the losing side when we beat Egypt 1-0? Was I on the losing side when we beat the other team 2-0?
Right, if you finish your
3-0.
round, then I'll read out another
Well,
super.
you're wrong again.
Okay, right. Right, super chat here from
Laurie can be
Abby,
trouble man, bro.
Abby Fulami.
I told you, trolling.
Abby Fulami.
No, how did you call him?
For Lami, exactly. For Lami.
Abby Fulami.
Super
He's
chat.
trying.
Super chat.
trying,
And
yeah.
he said with regards to the... Oh, that is nasty by the...
He was
could be
not
Gambian
Gambian
player.
player. You didn't see him.
Let's have a look.
But it's fine, man. They will be fine, yeah.
No, but it doesn't matter. When you make challenges like that, you're in danger
it
of
wasn't
getting
a
sent
challenge,
off.
It's a great ball. It's a great ball. It's a
No,
great
but
ball.
he trod on his foot.
Oh, that was a
Not
fantastic
on purpose. He's
ball.
not even looking at him.
And you know what? The way he took it, right?
This way.
It was.
not that bad.
His
you know-
head
you
was
know,
up.
do you see the techniques? He took it very well, though.
He did,
because
he
that-
did.
the ball.
Anyway, back to the super chat.
You know, he's
So,
not
so,
Back to the super chat, guys. Abby Fulami, Laurie is
Fulami.
absolutely right. His penalty attempt, meaning Bailly, did not match the seriousness of the situation.
Of course.
Well,
Disgraceful.
Yeah, but you,
Yeah.
you say.
It was too casual.
Yeah, but you say that.
It
and
was
maybe-
silly of him.
You know, it reminds me of
Ty.
Maitland Niles and his style.
Yeah, but
Hence, he was always scoring.
Yeah.
But if he missed one important one, they will blame him for it.
Yes.
Yes, true.
No,
too
but
casual.
you know what upset me about Bailly, like I said, is I
was
looked
silly,
at that.
yeah, it was silly
You're
of
trying
him.
to be clever. Oh,
That was really
Wait,
clever.
what?
Cameroon on the attack again.
Put it to. Whoa, too slow, bro.
No, the ball was over here. He wasn't too slow. The ball was over here.
No, he could have.
But to go back to what I was saying about Eric Bailly, and I'm being very serious now.
Same thing. You've done well, though.
He would not have done that for Manchester because he knows if you do that and you miss, you would have been gone.
And the thing is that, but
again, to not have ever forgiven him.
Yeah, because what happened is that he ended up causing more problem on social media in because between Ivorians and the Cameroonians, you know, it's like
really why?
Why? Well, apparently there been a big issues like some of the people going on the internet posting stuff about Ivorians have been talking because what happened is that Ivorians were complaining about the pitch.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Yes, a couple of stuff, and the Cameroonians would say, "Are we not in Africa? Why are you doing that?" And obviously,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
And when Egypt during the penalty shootout, they were booing the Ivorians. Some of the fans.
It's a good point.
And there was some video that they showed where some Ivorians were clapping after they were celebrating with the Egyptian team.
Really?
Yeah.
So Cameroonians.
Cameroonians. So,
if it's authentic.
Meanwhile, Eto's wife, she's from Ivory Coast though. Yeah.
Okay.
And then lots of many Cameroon. You know, we live Africa where it's the same things. Look,
Cameroon and the share border.
No, it's with the share border with you.
Cameroon share with other countries.
Yeah, Gabon. They share with Gabon.
They used to be part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Cameroon used to be part of Nigeria, isn't it?
From
No.
Bakassi,
all those places. But it was just because of when the people think that they will go to Berlin conference and decided that okay, this is where Africa is supposed to be. let's cut it. After
Berlin conference.
they went to Berlin and the conference after the conference and then they went, okay, this way Africa, okay, Ghana is here, Nigeria is here, you know, so.
Shrug says somebody needs to teach Belgium how to sit in front of the camera. Sit up, man.
Big shout at you.
Yeah, comment. Thank you. This is his father.
Says the expert.
Ghana, they will embarrass you. Ghana will disgrace you. That's what I said.
What do you say to this one, seriously? And this is something that I do believe, actually.
Go on.
It's received from Danny Lynch. Big up Danny. He sent a lot of comments in today. And I don't want you, instead of just shouting and dismissing it, I want you to give me a proper reasoned argument.
Go on.
Nigeria's population is so big, honestly, I think they're underachieving. They should be winning World Cups.
I don't know about winning World Cups now.
Okay, would you agree that they're underachieving?
Of course. But who would? We would never say. We would never say we're not underachieving.
Oh, don't shout.
We wouldn't. Tell us something we don't know.
No, but why do you think that is?
There's a lot of things that me and Kelechi won't go.
Few.
No, we won't go through it on air. Because I don't want to talk about it. Kelechi will know what I'm saying. But there's a lot of things. Kelechi might, but Kelechi probably won't. There's things that we won't talk about. But of course we know.
We're not where we should be, and that's all I'm going to say.
Exactly. Of course we should be achieving.
Proffer some reasons as to why.
Logistic reasons, you know.
Infrastructure reasons. Exactly. Infrastructure reasons. Underinvestment. Promising, if I have to be careful what I say, promising broken
to be,
all the time.
Yeah, to be honest, there's so many issues.
Exactly.
Corruption.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not saying corruption. Why are you saying that? I'm not saying anything about that. Belgium will know, as a fellow African man. Belgium will know.
Ghanaians know about corruption, and they're all FA. No, they're all FA had to be disbanded. Is that right?
No, not to be.
It has been.
No, not the GFA.
Look, you got it. Apologise to him.
Yes, apologise.
No, but I was told that the Ghanaian FA had to be disbanded.
There were conversations that it should be.
So you're telling me that didn't happen?
It didn't happen.
But it was suggested that
the coach was already been asked to leave, so the coach got sacked.
Right, okay.
So that's different. Yeah.
And why was that?
Well, you saw what happened.
But was it for corruption? Yes or no?
You ask it now.
There's
so many stuff. Are you telling me we having issues here too, as well in England,
exactly.
in France, in Belgium? So I mean, when it comes to an institution,
FIFA,
all those.
No, I'm not saying it's unique to African football because I'm sure the Jamaican FA, every FA has their issues. I'm just saying that
because we remember the FIFA stuff. Was it the the West Indian man.
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mr. Jack Bishop.
Jack Warner. Is it Jack Warner?
Yeah,
Is it Jack?
Yeah, so
Is it Jack
No,
Warner?
I said that it's everywhere, but
So
there was a story going around in the news that the Ghanaian FA had to be disbanded.
No.
Or there was calls for it to be
There were
disbanded.
calls, yeah.
Right, okay. Anyway, back to this game. Gambia are trying to make a fight of it.
And you can't blame them. I mean,
Yeah, they're
do you
trying.
know what they've done well?
Game is
I
over.
think it's
They
fair
have
to
done
say
well.
that on the evidence of what we've seen so far, they're being outclassed by Cameroon.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
but
been,
we
they
knew
have
it. They know that. The coach said it. The Gambia coach said it.
But the game plan worked in the first half.
And you know what? I like what he's been doing with the team. You know, he's been with them now for the past 3 years, building them up. You know, and making them to know that they can do well. They can beat any team. You know. And but the only thing today, it was so interesting. I don't know why they changed. They decided to play that 4-4-2.
4-4-2, two attacking.
Oh, Cameroon on the attack again.
They
Put it out
weren't.
wide.
I'm surprised.
This
They
looks promising.
they
got
came
men
for Cameroon.
forward.
So I don't know
Cameroon
why
was
he
very,
changed it.
very, very brave. Very brave.
Because and that's another thing. If you have a winning formula, why don't you just stick to it?
Exactly.
And just carry on?
4-4-2
So
is.
4-4-2.
I'm surprised. I would have thought they would have
It's like
gone.
you open up you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't
No,
know
but
why
you have to
he
give the
decided to do
coach
that.
some credit for that.
No, you give him credit, but
Yeah,
They are on
give
the
him
attack
credit.
now. This is promising for. Shut up!
Oh no, it didn't
It's
touch
just
it.
happened with the others.
Well done. Well
Yeah, but
defended.
Laurie, you're saying that, and that's fine. You give the coach credit, but it's a very big game to be going 4-4-2 against Cameroon.
No, but to be fair,
Away
the
from
first
home.
half they defended well.
If you've not,
half
if you've not used that kind of formation
System before, exactly.
you know, so
That formation. Whereas, like Belgium said, 4-4-1-4-1, or even a 4-5-1.
Anyway, Habib Diallo says, Ty, I'm a really big fan from the United States.
well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Habib, thank you very much. You know, he's, like you said, you haven't played that
please
system
tell the
before.
guy who said that I should learn how to sit properly.
Is he
in
an
front of
expert?
cameras.
Is he an expert?
Oh, the thing is that I was celebrating a goal, and there was I thought that Cameroon was
So
no problem.
you're not gonna have him disgrace you. You're disgraced in front of the whole world.
Can you shush kebab?
Kelechi's lounging.
Yeah, he came in. He was eating here right on live. Did you watch it?
I took permission. We'll be eating meat pie.
Oh, what is for the
My
the
baby
guest?
son has said it.
Belgium is lounging.
Bro, shit, I might have to fast now.
Kelechi, you can't be saying that kind of thing. Kelechi, this is a lamb.
It's
He's right, I'm telling them. Can you be 8 Ghana meat pie and have to
Shush.
Belgium is lounging. Belgium was lounging like a local J. Lounging.
Going into the last 20 minutes of this game. Cameroon on the
Cross
attack.
that
again.
ball.
This looks promising, but it's out for a corner.
Corner. No,
20
no.
minutes, like I said, the game is over, man. I
It's
can't
not
see.
over. It's not
I can't
over.
see Gambia coming back into it now.
Well, they might just score one goal.
Yeah,
and
but
then
I don't
the
think they're
rest
going to
is
score one. Cameroon are so much in control now.
Well, at the moment,
I can't see them scoring.
but it was also interesting the way Cameroon, because in the beginning of the tournament, people were saying that the coach was meant to go with a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
But he changed it. Then
He
he went
changed
to
it.
4-4-2.
Yeah.
So throughout the whole game,
Ibrahim Sadiq says,
Yeah.
why is Belgium called Belgium?
oh wow, you have to ask Don Robbie then. Don Robbie. Oh, watch! Come on, man.
He
I
didn't get a
said
shot.
to you, Gambia are looking a bit more ambitious. They got a corner there.
Yeah, but they're 2-0 down, aren't they?
They have nothing to lose,
They're
man.
2-0 down, so they have to throw a coach to the win.
Yeah.
But he just
It makes for a better game, though.
he does, but he opens them up for a third goal.
They've
That's
taken
what
the
he
corner.
does.
It's a short one.
Because
ball
good
comes
crossing.
in.
No. Wait, are you watching the game at all? You just
I
want,
saw movement like this, so.
you just want, I want Gambia to do well, but tackle.
That's a good
Oh,
tackle.
he's
there.
rolled it. He's rolled it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Not me.
Offside.
He's not offside.
Not offside.
Look,
Oh!
that's very free.
Curling shot there by Abu Bakr. He's
I
impressive.
think
it's
Mashallah.
as well.
I think
He's good,
Promoting
Tyler.
should be coming on now.
He's impressive, this guy, man.
Yeah, he's been
he's very good.
fantastic, man.
He might earn himself a big move, isn't it?
I was just about
No,
to
but
say
actually,
that.
he wanted to move. Team came for him though after the AFCON, the Gabon one, Abubakar, but he decided
How
to
old
go
is he
to.
though? He looks like he's.
You see what I mean?
No,
Yeah,
that's
that is handball.
Abubakar.
That is
old is
handball,
Abubakar?
actually.
Is he
That is handball.
handball?
That is handball. I can't believe that was put on video. That is handball.
Abubakar should be 20. Abubakar should be 28.
29, I
27.
think.
He looks older than that.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew what we
Go on.
don't
Yeah,
start.
I knew
Don't
you said
start.
that. That's why
Don't
he's asking.
start. That's been
That's why he's
He
asking.
said
That's
he
why
looks
he's asking.
older than that.
Yes.
How?
Does he look older than that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does he look older than that?
No.
No? Okay. Anyway, super chat from Shresh. Laurie, the Premier League still has the same refs for years, no changes or no new
Poor.
refs.
What a shit.
Wenger was right. There's an agenda against Arsenal,
Absolutely.
and Premier League refs are never in World Cups or Euros.
Yeah, because when people
point.
keep on
Quite
saying
what
that,
that's
oh, how
got to do
come
with,
Arsenal we getting
this
yellow
game here, I
cards?
don't know, but
We've
anyway.
had-
When people
Connections.
keep on saying, oh, we getting so many yellow cards and
Yeah.
why or red card.
It's true, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Sometimes, look at the game against Burnley. They should have had a red card.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
They should have
Ridiculous.
had a yellow card.
Yeah,
None
ridiculous.
of the players go.
Ridiculous.
Was there any yellow card in that game?
No. Look at the
And
referee.
can you imagine week in, week out? Same issues again with ref, week in, week out, and
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't want to be kind of talking about it because it looks as if they just want to, I don't know, time like they just
Well,
want
look-
to have some
Well, yeah. I know,
to
yeah.
be noticed.
Well, look.
Oh, here he goes. That,
Look also happened in the
they're
fact
having a
that
lot of success down that left flank.
look how much time they wasted. No yellow cards and you only
I
added on
know,
4 minutes.
because as a goalie, 6 seconds, and this guy,
Some
the
people in the
goalie was
comments
taking more
here-
than 6 seconds.
There's been a few people in the comments suggesting that this game is fixed. I can't see
Why
it.
can't the game is fixed? Why?
Why would it be fixed?
Exactly, I don't see that.
Please.
I understand. No, about
It's
that.
clear to me that
This is a
Cameroon
game
are the
where
better
Cameroon
team.
are the better team.
And then experience again to experience team and the host.
Yeah.
I think
know.
you just have to give credit to Cameroon.
Cameroon,
being the
yeah,
better
that
side.
they came out
Yeah.
because literally today, and then again to the Gambia coach, well done, Mr. Tom, but I don't know why he decided to change the
4-4-2, that's a
formations. They are
big-
4-4.
A
That
big statement.
4-4-2, he decided to
Very
play.
attacking.
Yeah,
They went 3-5-2. And let's give
because
Cameroon
normally it's a
and
4-1-4-1.
And let's give Cameroon some credit here. They're the host country.
Experience.
The pressure's on them. They've just had that tragedy with the deaths.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? The whole country's expecting them to win today, and they've played well. So, you
Yeah,
know what I
played
mean?
well.
Give credit where it's due.
Yeah, of course. That play ball.
And I said it earlier on that I wanted them to go for it anyway.
You
So
did.
Yeah, it's true.
Gambia, they've done well because even under,
Yeah, Gambia
not just the
tried.
senior team,
Listen.
even under 20, Gambian under 20, they're beating fantastic teams. So
They are.
Listen, what I
they've
would
got-
say about
they've got-
Gambia is, right, is that they haven't given up, but it's clear that Cameroon are the better team.
No,
and as
what
I
are
say,
you
that they're just another
doing?
shot on goal.
He even looks tired. He looks mashed up, man.
But they're having a lot of success down
I
that
don't
left
think Cameroon have
flank.
made any changes.
They've no,
They
not
haven't.
yet.
No, they haven't.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
haven't.
But I saw some 3 players warming up
okay.
on the touchline. So
Yeah, they've
two.
got 2 coming on.
I think that's Christine. What's it name? NJ and Choupo-Moting.
I'm
Okay.
surprised Choupo-Moting's not figured at all.
He's becoming on as a sub, but that's what I said to you earlier on in Cameroon. They don't think he's been there in the team now for the past 10 years,
Yeah.
but it seems to them, the technical team, that he's not the person to take them to the next level. If Abubakar and
Couple of super chats here. EM,
hit, well done, blocked, man. Oh,
come on, you Spurs. Stop kissing your teeth so much, please. Have you been doing that?
I'm sorry. Next thing. I didn't hear anything when I heard
I must
come
say,
on.
I haven't heard you do that either.
No. If you say come on, listen. Your super chat means nothing. Goodbye. And don't ever.
that should be the third
Say
goal.
that
That should be
again.
the third goal. What was that? No, come on, man.
You tried to shoot from too far out. That's
Too
Cameroon.
ambitious, man.
It's a bit ambitious there from the Cameroon stroke there. A super chat received here. I don't make out the name because it looks to be in Arabic, but anyway,
Okay.
or maybe even another country. But he said, "Is anybody trying Ethiopian food yet?"
No,
Maybe
yes.
it's Ethiopian.
Oh, they've got nice restaurant in what's the name?
Following.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, you know what I would say to that? This area where we
Ethiopia,
are,
Eritrea.
Finsbury Park, there is a lot of
There's loads.
Ethiopians and
Yeah.
Eritreans.
Not yet. There's a new restaurant.
No,
Hold on, I
I'm
wanna
talking
try.
about the hybrid Slinton. When they come out,
Okay.
heading towards Angel, yeah.
Maybe
There's
Ty-
a-
I think there's one on this Finsbury Park Road.
Maybe Ty can treat us to a meal after this game.
What are you doing?
Gambia have managed to have a shot on target, although it didn't
Yeah.
really go anywhere.
Oh, I don't
But
know
they
about
are trying. Big up to the Gambians.
that.
Yes,
Trying,
sir.
but you know.
But
They're clearly outclassed.
And again, to the time, look at the time.
No, but you know what? Put some respect on their name. They're the lowest ranked team in this tournament.
Oh, but we know that. We said that.
Absolutely.
No, the point I'm making
They've
is,
done what?
I like the way that they're still trying. They
No,
haven't given up.
they are still trying, and they've done well. But
And then again, to tell you that in Africa, there's no any more whipping teams in Africa.
No, but
Not like when you see San Marino. Sometimes I'm not thinking, why should San Marino be, what's it, Gibraltar? I'm not thinking, what team? Africa, there's no whipping teams, man. All the teams there.
But Belgium makes a good point.
Are you just saying that because Comoros put you up?
Anytime Nigeria will chop last, so.
I would imagine there's a lot of tired players.
There is.
Looks like he's very hot as well, isn't it?
But yeah, there is. But like Belgium says,
talking of that,
it's a
you
big
know,
call to
it's
go 4-4-2. Is a massive call. It's a massive call. A big, massive.
I don't know why he did that.
I don't know why they've gone 4-4-2.
Samnea, Super Chat.
People will ask him, and they ended up asking him, and I said, okay, why did he decide to change it then?
Got a super chat here from Sam there, but he hadn't.
He actually did like a, wasn't it like our coach, like a so you know what, last season when you go to the three at the back, then the next thing is like, and the next game you see him switching.
Ty, this is an interesting question. I don't know if you want to answer it, but
I hope that's not an offensive one.
I think Ty would rather have Nigeria win AFCON than England win the World Cup.
That goes without saying. No, I'm only kidding. No. Of course, I would like both of us. I would like Nigeria to win,
and I like England to win the
World Cup as well. So
I would like Ghana to win AFCON next year in Ivory Coast.
Also, Ghana or England to win the AFCON. Ghana or Nigeria to win. To win the World Cup. You Ghana or Nigeria to win the World Cup.
Ghana, me?
Yeah, Ghana or Nigeria to win the World Cup. Which one?
Nigeria, of course. Am I going to say anything
Ghana,
different?
of course, now.
Okay.
I'm not going to say nothing different. Right, is it Ivory Coast? The next one's Ivory Coast?
Yes.
Okay.
The next AFCON next year.
Next year, because this one was meant to be a year before.
Actually, I wanted to go for the business end of this one if we had qualified, but
This is a promising move.
I said game is still on.
Nobody, yeah.
And I said game is still on, man. The game is still on.
The game is still on, but I can't see.
But I think what's in Cameroon, they need to
I'd love to see Gambia get a goal just to shut Ty up.
I can't see them scoring.
No, it was never.
I can't see them scoring long.
Never.
I just can't.
No, they can't.
Cameroon are so
they've been
complete control now.
professional, they've been fantastic, yeah.
well, those subs have been waiting on the line for like 10 minutes.
I know, but they need to solve it because I think Abubakar is tired. He can't run any longer. He's tired. And look at his son. It's blazing there now. Yeah. But see people, man. I love it, man.
Crap, it must be crap.
It's coming, man. It's injured.
Clinton.
Even Chipomoti is not even coming on.
No. We're into the last 10 minutes, people, and Cameroon are winning 2-0. It
2-0
has to be
up,
said, they are fairly comfortable, although Gambia are still in there trying, but it's looking increasingly like the home country. Cameroon are going to go through to the semi-final.
Ukambi is coming off.
Gambia's had a good game.
It's fantastic.
I must admit, I do like
it's got 2 goals so far, innit?
Yeah.
I do like that shirt, man. It's nice.
Oh, you do like it? I'll get one for you then. I'll speak with Eto. Eto, Papa Eto, fils, but tu m'envoies, faut m'envoyer un t-shirt à Laurie, s'il vous plaît.
Clinton NG is coming on now for Cameroon.
Hey, Kelechi, I speak proper French, yeah?
You speak broken French.
Okay. Listen, I was an academic placement in France, yeah. At top university.
When Asuki was there, he wasn't to understand what you were saying. S'il vous plaît, the boy was only
Kelechi. You know God is watching you.
That day he was speaking Afrobeat. He didn't know who he was. I said, you say you're a musician, so what kind of music do you sing? It was embarrassing. And then when I had to say, you know the song Joanna, he not say, oh, drummer, no, I say, yeah, he's
I'm an old school. Kelechi, old school man, yeah.
Back in the day,
that's it. You know it, bro. You know it, yes.
Back in the day,
yes.
Shout out to my missus, shout out to my grandma, my grandpa.
How about that face, yeah? Nigerian the carry last, but they chop last. They chop last.
No chop last. Nigeria chop last.
And the thing is that Ghana, Nigeria, listen, Nigerians, you people should forget about this game, man, because we're going to smash you people into pieces, man. We'll fix you guys up.
I don't know about that.
You don't even have a coach at the moment.
Alexander says, Ty, can you speak French?
Yes, I can.
My eye is turn. His eye is turning him.
Oh, he's tired.
Can you speak French?
Me? No.
No, I mean the person who said it. I can speak a bit of French. I can speak a bit of French, yeah.
Madison says, Belgium, your French was poor.
Oh, in what sense? In what sense? Or tell him, listen, I said, Papa, listen, let me repeat again. I said, Papa Eto, il faut envoyer un t-shirt à Monsieur Laurie. Monsieur Eto, envoyer un t-shirt à Monsieur Laurie. So please ask that guy again. Tell him, what did I say wrong? Please.
Well, you've asked him.
Okay, is he the expert?
No doubt he'll respond.
I don't know if it was.
Oh, leave it for goalie. What's he doing?
He nearly scored an own goal.
Yes. Come on, man. He said j'ai pas attendu. He said j'ai pas attendu. He said j'ai pas attendu.
This is a super chat received by Mr. Modo. Laurie, you've asked this question multiple times about populous Nigeria underachieving. Nigerians know the country is underachieving.
Exactly.
There is a saying by Pogo, we have met the enemy and he is us. What does he think he means by that? I've got an idea. Corner coming from Gambia.
Tell us something that we don't know.
No, but what does he mean by that?
Tell us something we don't know.
Oh, that's a yellow card.
Basically,
Yellow.
what it means is that we only defeat
Oh, that was
ourselves.
his first foul.
Okay.
That's what it means.
It's a very generic answer though. I'm looking for specifics. Like you did mention, to be fair, a few things.
Yeah, that should have been a yellow.
This is just a generic answer that anybody could say, really. So,
What
but thanks for the super chat, Modo.
Well done to Gambia, man. Well done to Gambia.
Another super chat here from Maths Debater.
Yeah. Oh, Laurie.
Ty Collection.
No, Laurie, don't. You should even read that out because because they just tried to bait you with that stupid thing.
No, but you know.
Come on, let's watch it again because we're here for the game,
looks
man.
like small intestine and large intestine now. Hey.
You see what I mean?
We're here for the game.
Gambian fans are still making noise. They're still supporting their team, which is admirable. But they've got less than 6 minutes.
6 minutes. And it's so funny, Laurie, you said that we should focus on the game, but all of a sudden you kind of focusing on this question for Ty and Kelechi, Ty and Kelechi, or Ty. Let's focus on the game. Let's go to the game. No, I know. But what I'm saying is that earlier on he did say that we should even talking about the game because obviously
Pinto
people are watching it.
Laurie asked Ty if he's recovered from that embarrassing defeat.
5 more minutes to
Like
go.
I said, have you recovered?
And,
I know you were pretty upset, weren't you? You were upset, right?
Goodbye. Thank you for giving the money. Now be gone.
Answer the question. He said,
gone.
have you recovered or not?
Be gone. Have you recovered? 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 Oh, what's going on?
Oh, what's a bit
No, the thing that is playing up.
Yeah,
you know,
it's taking a long time to go off, and the Gambian players are
They don't need to push him, though. They don't need to push him.
No, but if he's taking long, they're
They don't need
entitled
to.
to ask the question.
Yeah, but then that's the referee's job. It's not their job.
That's
it's
true,
true.
but they're entitled to.
They shouldn't have pushed him, though.
They shouldn't have.
They shouldn't push him. No, they
The
should.
referee's the one supposed to
Yeah,
hurry him
that's
up.
true, but they're entitled to say, "Come on now."
No,
They're
but no one
entitled to
there.
say- they're
But not
entitled
to
to say
push
hold-
him. That's
but
what we
they're not
say.
entitled to push
To
him.
push him, yeah.
So that's where the referee's wrong because he's meant to be
In
seeing that.
control of that,
Exactly.
He does look genuinely.
And look, he's injured as well.
Yeah, he does look genuinely.
Yeah.
Looks like he could play in the semi-final.
Listen, now look at the time. Well, it's only 6 something though.
Oh, Cameroon through.
3-0.
What the hell is that?
No, they missed
That
that.
should be 3-0.
But I thought he was off initially.
It was too casual, man. NJ.
I think they
It was
there's
a
some
long ball
confusion
from
there
Onana.
as to it was
Was
a
it
long
long
ball.
ball?
That's the ball by the goalkeeper. It wasn't off.
There was a long,
Oh, it was too casual, man.
just to explain to the benefit of our viewers there was a long ball by the keeper
How did he
straight
not
over
score?
the top.
From Onana.
Abubakar ran onto it. Looked like he was going to finish, but then put it over. Then another Cameroon player had another chance to put it in and he missed it as
No,
well.
Oh, Bassong. Do
Didn't he
you
play
know
for
what? You know, we Bassong who used to play for Tottenham, then he moved
Sebastian.
to
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Bassong.
Yeah. This,
This is Bassong.
yeah, no, I know, but I just remember Bassong.
Yeah, it looks
used
like
to play
it.
for.
So is it fair to say that you've not recovered fully from your...
So what are they doing
Like
now?
I said-
Anguissa is off and the other guy is injured. Referee, you're bottling it. They are two man counting men on the pitch.
I know, that's
1,
what
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Goodbye.
7.
Thanks for the super chat.
Do you know
Goodbye.
the mistake they're doing here? The other player named Tough. He has to do 2 subs. Cameroon have 2 subs. They only allowed 1.
Oh, I see.
Oh, really?
So what are you saying,
Yeah.
that they've had more than their allocated subs?
No, they don't.
They were pushing for 2 subs, but the referee only did allow only
Yeah.
1. And now they are shot. They are 1 man down.
Come on down. Because Anguissa has come off.
Explain it properly.
Didn't he play
Plain
for
it,
Fulham?
you shout
He played
it.
for Fulham, didn't he?
Yeah,
Didn't
so you
Anguissa
could
play for
go
Fulham?
now.
Come on.
And Greece played for Fulham, didn't he?
I know that. don't stop having a go at the
I
referee.
don't like cheating, no.
Didn't Anguissa play for Fulham?
But is he going to book the coach? For what? For calling attention?
There seems to be some confusion
No,
there
no,
with the
no.
substitutes.
The fourth official started to explain things to the referee and said it was.
Yeah, but
Oh, he said his
it looks like there's been
earpiece
too
is
many
not working.
substitutions.
No. What do you mean?
There
It's a
wouldn't be
5
too
now.
many
It's not.
substitutions.
So what are they? What was
No.
the debate?
Cameroon had the 2 subs,
Yeah.
but the referee only allowed 1, and he carried on with the game. While the Cameroon they were
What's
1 man
going on?
down.
This is strange.
There's been a lot of chat going on between the
How many
officials and the
substitutions are allowed,
referee.
though?
It's
I think
5.
Cameroon have made 3, plus 2, that is 5.
Yeah,
Is it 4 or 5? I
4.
don't know.
They made 4, and Gambia made 5.
What?
I know there are windows. You know this is becoming complicated. You have to do some sales at this window, at that window.
Super chat received there from Omar Boss. Isak apparently in London with talks.
Okay,
We've
well,
asked-
Let's hope
good
that's
luck.
true.
Let's
Let's
hope
hope
that's
that's
true.
But I believe-
There's been a lot of rumours today about
Well,
it.
There's always
obviously,
rumours.
It's always rumors.
When
isn't
isn't
it?
there rumours?
In social media, and so
And
well,
in
do you
live.
believe in those ones? No.
We're entering into
Exactly.
the last minute of normal time. Cameroon
If
2-0
by
up.
Monday
Isak doesn't need to be in London to hold talk.
to hold
That's true.
talks.
That's true. Didn't Anguissa play for Fulham?
Yeah,
He did,
yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
no, and no Premier League club took that guy.
And
Baller.
but guess what? People then they'll be saying that he was a flop, blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Meanwhile, they always don't
Look
understand.
at
That.
what he's doing in Italy
I
now.
know. Well, he's doing well, man.
Yeah.
Giza.
Some guy who keeps putting comments in there, Jamaica going to beat Burundi in the World Cup.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Well done.
What?
Well done. No problem.
Burundi.
Quite what that's got to do with AFCON, I don't really know. But anyway,
He's joining our
Cameroon are on the
banter.
attack. Oh,
He's
good
joining
bit
our
of skill
banter.
there.
Basogog.
Oh, it got taken out. It got
was
taken
foul,
out,
yeah.
and that's going to be a free
Probably
kick to
yellow card.
He
Cameroon.
should have just try and
Cameroon are running down the clock in
3
the best
minutes.
possible way.
yeah,
Like I
3
said,
minutes to
I
go.
said the game was over.
Look at that bit of skill. Lovely.
Well, yeah, it's true, but at the same time, so, hey, if
Mind you, there's
He had to exaggerate the
yeah,
form.
that was a bit exaggerated. You don't often see that in AFCON, do you?
No,
You notice that?
but them guys are playing in Europe now. So they let me from their various league.
For the benefit of those people watching, we just saw a Cameroon guy do an exaggerated dive to the floor, and I was saying, and these guys agree with me, that in AFCON you don't see too much of that,
Which is
good.
quite refreshing.
It's very refreshing. Anyway, free kick to Cameroon on the edge of the box in the last minute of normal time. Will they make it through?
And the Cameroonians, they have this music. They say, "Oh, dollar sauce, dollar sauce,
Oh, that's
dollar
poor.
sauce,
That's very poor.
dollar sauce, dollar sauce, dollar sauce."
To who? Now,
Do you understand
to
it?
who?
Yeah.
Dollar sauce, dollar sauce,
I've heard that.
dollar sauce.
There's a couple of people in the chat here posting emojis of the Nigerian flag 0, Tunisia 1.
Really? And Tunisia who? What about the Olympics? What about that? What about that?
Are you really going to bring that up?
Of course I am.
1996.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
it's
why
the
not?
Olympics.
It's a
The
reference.
Olympics, the greatest.
Yes.
The greatest.
But Cameroon won it in
have-
2000.
have Tunis-
Did you see that? What would he say? Was
have
it?
Tunisia ever won the
No,
Olympics?
are you watching? Are you actually watching the game? It seems like you're not watching the game. You kind of putting your focus on on T.
No, I was just saying
No,
in the
let's
chat
watch
there's a
again.
lot of
Let's watch a game.
Have you
The
seen
game is so
the
interesting.
Olympics?
I've loved the Gambian. I've
We're
loved the
now
spirit,
into
the
adding on
energy.
time.
But
3
it's just like
minutes.
experience now, you know, because of Cameroon used the experience to beat them.
Have Tunisia ever won the Olympics? I don't think so.
Oh, that's a good piece of
Go
stuff.
on.
Don't bring him down. Don't bring him down. Highest goal scorer.
Oh!
That was really one of the goals of the tournament.
He hasn't scored. He hasn't scored today.
He wanted to score today to make it 7.
Godi is the highest goal scorer.
That was an incredible run.
Yes.
If he'd have scored that, that could have been one of the goals of the tournament. Oh, and he's through again.
Oh, well defended.
It's all Cameroon as we head towards the end of this game.
Yeah.
Gambia look tired, they look defeated.
Yeah, but they've done well.
I told you the
They've done
game is
well. Big shout to them. They've
I
done well,
told you the
man.
game is over.
Gambian, the Belgian
Coach.
what's his name?
Tom Saintfield.
Yeah, he's waving Gambia on in a last-ditch effort to try and get a goal, but as
game
Ty said, it doesn't look
over.
like they're going to get it.
Yeah, I'll just maybe be
But you know
interested
what?
to know
Credit to
why.
Gambia, man.
Why did he change his formation? You
Yeah,
know?
it's a very big
That
call.
one is
It's a massive call.
Massive call.
Romy
yeah.
says, Laurie, don't forget Jamaica got slapped up this week. Yes, they did, but one
Oh, is it? What was the score?
3-1.
Oh, wow.
At home.
Well, you know what it is, right?
All right.
A lot of people were laughing, saying, "Oh, the game's over."
Dollar sauce. Cameroon, dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Well done to my Gambia friends, man. Well done. Lucky.
Well done, Cameroon.
Cameroon, bravo. But to pay me if they
The
win
nation
the
will
cup,
be
because
proud of them.
Cameroon will be 6. They'll have 6 AFCON. Ghana
If they win.
4. Yeah.
The nation will be proud, especially in the light of what happened earlier in the week with
Yes.
people going.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true.
Cameroon are through to the semi-finals of AFCON, and I have to say that was a very good performance, very
And the
convincing.
goals, man, Cambi, man.
A
Fantastic
job well
goal,
done.
man.
The players look happy. The stadium's full or thereabouts.
It's packed,
It's a
man. The
very
stadium
good
is
day.
packed, man.
Kelechi, your thoughts on Cameroon's
A
performance?
very clinical performance. Second half, they stepped up the gear, took their chances. Kambi with the 2 goals, fantastic goals as well. So
Yeah, they
they
look
deserve
good.
the win, and they're looking like
Potential
contenders.
champions.
Yeah, champions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ty, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah. Cameroon, very comfortable. I mean, Gambia did get to half-time at 0-0. But, you know, they ran out of steam and Cameroon took over. So, yeah, Cameroon looking very good.
Looking very good,
It could have been more than 2-0, in fact.
Yeah, good. Belgium. You said Cameroon would win before the game. Mind you, I mean, they were heavy favourites, but, you know, you...
So
right
did I.
from the off, you
So did
said... You did, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. But obviously, we are expecting Cameroon to win.
But what did you think of the way they played?
I think, it's been fantastic. But my question was, why did their coach, the Gambian coach,
Change the system.
change the system?
Yeah,
And
straight.
that was a little bit
Formation,
kind of
yeah.
formation.
What was
Yeah,
it?
straight.
And that was a bit cool.
4-1.
You know, to have done that. But then again, to Cameroon, they went into, you see, first 10 minutes was a little bit cagey, but
Yeah.
then again, later on, they
Well, I
took
mean, to be
over.
fair to Gambia, they kept a clean sheet
Oh
for
yeah,
the
they
first
defended
half.
well,
Yeah.
but obviously second half, because I kept on saying if Cameroon they don't take their chances, then that can go.
And
that
it's
can
good to
come back
see
to bite
a
them.
full stadium. That's the most I've
Oh yeah,
seen.
it's packed, man. The stadium is packed.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I tell you what,
Superb.
people start going to the stadium since 10
It looks
o'clock.
like a nice stadium.
10
as well.
It's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
That's the beauty
And it
about it.
doesn't even look like any Gambia fans left as well.
Yeah, and if you ask me, in terms of, well, obviously Cameroon second half, they took their chances and
They did.
they
Right,
controlled the game in the end. And professional
Supplemental
work.
question: do you think they can go on and win the tournament?
Oh yeah, of course, but that's the tip now. Then
You think they're
obviously,
favourites?
yeah, they're favourites. Yeah, that's for sure. Even them too, they know that
Yeah,
they have to go and win it. So
Kelechi, do you think they can go on and win it?
Yeah, they can.
Ty?
Yeah, of course,
But
they're
this is
afraid.
an unpredictable tournament so far. So
Who do you think's the biggest threat to Cameroon?
I think
Egypt.
Egypt. So.
Egypt, Morocco.
Egypt, Morocco, they can fix Morocco, but Egypt.
Senegal.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we forgot about
Morocco.
Senegal. Senegal, they've not considered any goal.
Oh really?
Yes,
Oh wow.
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Senegal too. Yeah, Les Lions. And that's so funny. It'll be indomitable like.
It's a super chat. I'm not sure if Ty's going to appreciate it, but I'll read it out.
Oh, please, not offensive one. Please, guys, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's offensive. It's
please try to be. Ty is not. Is here to answer to you guys.
He looked primed. He's ready to go. Look.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to read it out. Ty's football knowledge is top class.
Goodbye.
Would he consider making his own show on Comedy Central?
Goodbye. Like I said, goodbye. I don't care. I would love to see you on Comedy Central. About. Is that it? Funny. Very
another super chat here. I think this one's directed at Belgium. It's from Everyday I'm Waffling.
Yes.
Every day I'm waffling. Every day I'm waffling. Every day I'm waffling. Every day I'm waffling. Every day. Very funny. Very funny. You got jokes here.
Right, let me read out the super chat. I think it's directed to Belgium.
Good.
Ghana apparently went to AFCON with Juju and Voodoo.
Oh, please, relax yourself.
What?
That's Juju working football.
I think somebody put Juju out on Aubameyang, you know. Seriously.
No, please.
Why did you say that?
No,
Because the man's had no luck with anything. Look, yeah, he went to AFCON the other day, he took sick. You know what I mean? He's just had a wretched time. Anyway, another super chat here from Ice Waller Cone.
Oh no.
Don't
Don't read that out because they're trying to bait you again. Don't even read out the super chat, seriously. They're trying to bait you again.
Ty is like a mirror. He asks you back what you asked him. Hope you get really good.
Is that it?
No, but you know what it is, Ty?
That's 5 seconds of my life I'll never get
You know
back.
what it is, Ty, right?
They're trying to bait you, Laurie.
It's
people have got
I'm
time.
saying this in your defence now. Like,
Yeah.
you have obviously bringing something that these people feel it worthy to want to bait you on super chats. Like. You're actually paying for the right to. No, but I think to be fair, most of these guys.
It's pathetic.
No, can I say? But my reading of this is that most of them, it's in humour, and I mean, it's not insulting as such.
Well, some of it is though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some of it maybe.
I don't mind the
But
joke.
I don't think that's
no, but that is the intention. For that useless person to say that their daughter of 5
How
hates.
do you know he's useless?
Because no one with any sense would say that your daughter is 5 and she already knows what hate is. How stupid are you? What kind of parent are you then? That your daughter knows hate at age of 5?
Lord Mayor says Ghana 4 times, 1963, 65, 78 and 82. Is that after? Is that the last time you won it? 82. Wow.
Well, they won it 4 times though, so.
Yeah, well, come on, man. I mean, that's a long time ago, man.
Ancient and modern, ancient days.
Hey,
He can't even say back in the day. So he won it back in the day.
What about England? 1968.
Exactly.
Yeah?
66.
66, sorry.
Exactly. No, that's true.
Sorry.
That's true.
No further comment. No further comment.
Castleford says, let's go Cameroon. Allez Lions, Indomitables, let's go Cameroon.
Alele Leo, not Alele.
Well, that's why you're here, to correct me on stuff like that.
No. I thought I was the same guy
No,
who was
not you.
making a comment about
Not
the
you.
French.
Not you. It's the comment. Not you.
Yeah.
Another super chat from EME's again asking you to stop kissing your teeth. A lot of comments here saying congratulations to Cameroon.
Yeah, Oh, I just hope that if Arsenal we make top 4, though, it will be a fantastic season.
It would be. Well, it would be alright, I suppose. It would be fantastic.
Well, I just hope that, I don't know, man, it's because sometimes when I look at what's happening to Arsenal, every time I ask myself, is it this man to take us to the next level?
I hope so. I don't know if he will, but I hope so.
Here's a super chat that I'm sure Ty will agree with. Hate is an expensive word. That was received from Snake Eyes.
Very
agrees.
expensive. And not a word that should be taken or used lightly in any shape or form.
Yes.
You know, so yeah, thank you very much. That's right. And also, I don't think it's a word that should be used in football as well. I think that's a very wrong use of the word, especially in football.
This is a question for Kelechi. Why do Nigeria fans act like they have a sick team when you have Iwobi and no AFCON in 40 years?
No, it's not. We won it in 2030, so you're wrong there.
That's a very stupid comment.
You're wrong.
It doesn't deserve my
We
answer.
won it in 2030.
No, Kelechi, he just no. Don't
It's a very
worry.
stupid-
No, but don't be.
I don't know. I said that.
If you're gonna banter, at least know your facts. We won in
Exactly.
2013.
You understand?
No, yeah. Get your facts right.
Next
bro.
question, next
Yeah.
question, please.
Exactly. So
I
there you
don't
go.
have time. This 2022, I don't have time to argue with anybody.
Exactly.
Simple answer, stupid comment. Move on.
40 years, you know.
That's my answer.
40 years ago.
MD says, please tie your laces.
You want to tie them for me?
Well, it's so funny when they pick up people like
no
me.
doubt aimed at Belgium.
Yeah, go on. What they want? I'm too big, man. I'll take you on the.
penalty misser.
Is what?
Jan Cyril penalty misser. I'm sorry.
Asamoah Gyan, I don't know.
Asamoah Gyan,
Is it-
yeah.
Where is the great Asamoah Gyan now?
It's in Ghana. No, it's in Ghana.
It's in South.
No,
it's
stop.
in Cameroon.
No, it was in he's in Cameroon.
Yeah.
No, I think he's gone back to Ghana though. He went to Cameroon for the
Super
draw.
Wasn't he the one who once
commentary.
famously turned down a move to Europe to go abroad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
China.
Yeah.
Was it China?
Yeah, he went to China.
He actually went to China. Man. Remember
from
Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Oh,
No, but
that time
he
goal
did something there that most players
against
don't really
Chelsea
do.
when he was scoring that goals, man. He and what's the name?
I used to
Welbeck.
enjoy watching him, man.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, fantastic player.
Wait
Yeah,
for the
that
money.
penalty was. Do you know what? I can't. That day, man. That was it. I just.
Is he the best Ghanaian striker of all time?
No, one of them.
No, one of them.
Yeah. We got Anthony Yeboah, man. You know Anthony Yeboah, man. You know, Yeboah, he was shaking the.
No, but did he do it for Ghana?
Ask James.
What do you call Anthony Yeboah?
Yeah, Anthony Yeboah.
You say Yeboah, you don't even have to pronounce your people's name. I
Anthony
say I'm from Ghana.
Yeboah.
Now this is why I feel Ghanaian, I beg.
Anthony Yeboah.
Anthony Yeboah.
No, he said Yeboah.
You
And I said,
didn't say Yeboah. Yeah! Now you can lie, yo! You can lie! You're too old to be lying on camera now. You're too old to be lying on camera. Yeah, you're blaming him now like he said it. He did not say that.
Okay,
You don't remember Anthony Yeboah? Hey!
Anthony Yeboah.
Jesus!
Yeboah.
Hey!
Listen,
Wow!
Kelechi, he lost
Baba,
himself.
Baba,
I don't say
you don't
that
go for this
the
kind of
Igbos is the too loud.
You
man.
don't lie.
You lost yourself.
Who do you think's the best striker ever for Nigeria?
Yakini, man, so rest in peace.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Yes.
Did
Did you not see? Did you watch that game against Bulgaria when he was shaking the net?
right.
Oh, was it
that
against
moment
Greece?
there?
Was it against Greece? Or
You know what,
it was
I
Bulgaria?
Bulgaria.
When he was shaking, he was doing this.
No, maybe it was.
Actually, what-
3-0, isn't it?
Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Bulgaria.
That Yakini celebration
But
is my favourite.
98, I went to watch
94
Nigeria in France.
94, yeah, 94.
No, I'm talking about 98 when he played in France.
You went to watch us?
Yes, I still
What
have the
game did you
team.
go to?
Bulgaria, when he played, scored the second goal.
First, we won 1-0.
He played by Victor Peba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in.
let me just-
Stade de
let-
France.
Stade de
was-
France. No. It was at was it in PSG Parc de France?
I'll say Parc de France. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me just
I
read
went
this
to that
out.
game before.
Brooks.
Well, I still got a picture here, man.
Is it?
I'll show you.
These are very old. Oh my God.
I have,
Wow.
but somebody was calling you uncle last time. bro.
Leave the dressing room.
Let me just read out this comment from Brookski. He's obviously from Gambia, and he's saying how proud he is of his
Oh
country.
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, they
We
don't
should,
want-
we should give let's give them their flowers, man. The lowest ranked team in the tournament,
And they've got well, man, to reach
And they
that.
did better than Nigeria and Ghana.
And Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to mention Ghana.
And
Mention
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Let's give
Mention your Nigeria.
let's give him a round of applause.
Yes.
Well done to them.
Well done, Gambia. And Tom Sunfield, well done, man. You've done well, man.
I say something.
And you know what I want to say as well? Big up to DR Sports for covering.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
They've already. Oh, please, they'll
When
cover
another
this
lot,
thing.
other so-called bigger broadcasters
Did it?
have pretty much ignored it. We
Yeah.
have given it high prominence. And,
Fantastic, man.
So
And the team.
Robbie and DR Sports deserve a lot of credit.
Yes,
Yeah.
Robbie and
Because
the staff too.
Exactly. All the stuff. All the
And
presenters.
shout out to all the people who have commented today, especially those who have sent in super chats.
Yeah, thanks very much.
And even
Comments.
Ty saying that.
Ty.
so-
I'm
That
sorry.
was me there.
Okay. Oh wow.
And I was kind of trying to support the Nigerians though, even though.
Because you guys were not there now.
No, I know. But it was nice. Do you know what? It was nice because it was Nigeria was representing Africa. Then you know, it's like kind of, you know, it's like.
It's amazing, but there was hardly any of us there. It meant about 80% of the crowd was French, isn't it?
But then they were talking to everyone.
Question for you. Mansa Musa says, ask Belgium his opinion on the diaspora returning to Ghana.
Yeah, it'll be good. Well, we just have to put a proper structure in place for them so that when they go there, they don't get kind of disappointed, you know. So, yeah, it's fantastic news.
Super chat here from Mo Lester. Ty, I love you.
Oh
so
my
look,
God.
there's
No, it's
somebody
another, it's another one. It's another
but
one.
he's saying he loves you. He's
No, but
showing
it's
you
another
love.
one, the name. The name is another one.
Oh, I see. Right, I've been triggered. Right,
What are
okay.
these people, man? Yeah, I love you too, but can you please behave and stop doing this, please? Oh my God.
Oh, so you're familiar with these guys, are you?
Unfortunately, they try it every time.
Every time.
They got time, man. You know, if you've got so much time on your hands, why don't you do some work for charity? You shouldn't do
Question
some
for
work for charity.
Belgium. Who's the best Ghanaian player ever?
I mean, the Pele now.
Yeah, that's what I was
Pele.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a legend. What an absolute legend. What a legend.
Belgium, what team do you support in the Ghana League?
Oh, Ashanti, Kotoko, fabulous.
Okay. I don't have, what they won? They won a lot?
No, they've not been winning the last 2 seasons, but 3 seasons ago they won the league.
Okay.
But in Ghana, then there used to be 3 teams.
Yeah.
Hasselfolk, Kotoko,
Accra House of Oak.
and Great Olympics, Olenale.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's interesting.
And we got other ones too, Hasakes and Okwewu United.
Okay.
Who's the best Nigerian player of all time, in your opinion?
That's a good
That's a hard
question.
one.
That's a hard one.
We did mention Rashid, didn't we?
JJ?
JJ's got to be. JJ's got to be on there. Yeah.
Kanu.
JJ
one
will be
cool.
one of them. Oh, what's his name?
George.
Henry Osu. It was a top player, but it
What about
just it was
Taribo
unlucky.
West?
Yeah.
Tyree Boy.
Taribo West,
Victor
different.
Ikpeba.
Victor
Prince of Monaco.
Peter Rufai.
The goalie.
Yes, the
Yeah.
goalkeeper. Victor
We have a lot
Enyama.
of great players, you know.
We've had some amazing players.
I would say JJ.
Sunday Olise as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
honestly,
been in
yeah.
Dortmund for years, isn't it?
Yeah, TJ Tidiane Babangida.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and what's the name? This guy
Emmanuel
Finidi. Finidi was
Finidi.
good.
Laurie already mentioned him.
No, but if you had to put your neck on the line, which one would you
Well, I
say?
suppose you're probably not gonna get better than JJ.
Yeah,
If
to
we're
me,
honest.
one of the most skillful footballers I've ever seen in my life.
But then Rashid is up there with him because Rashid is an
scoring.
all-time leading goal scorer. So you know.
And this guy too as well, who's now working with Barcelona. What's his name? In fact, he did play for Barcelona too.
Amanike.
Amonike.
He scored the winner in the Olympics.
What about
Olympic final.
Agahawa? Remember him? Julius
Ah,
Agahawa.
Victor Agawa.
Somersault,
He actually
Somersault.
played for Wigan, man, at one point. innit?
Wolves.
Oh, was it? No.
No, both of them. Wolves and Wigan. Wolves
Oh,
and
is he?
Wigan.
Okay. Because I remember when he played when he came over to come and play for Wigan. Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments saying how much they're looking forward to this
Ghana,
Nigeria Ghana.
Oh, it'll be, trust me, it'll be
That's going to
lovely.
be epic though, isn't it? I can't wait for it.
It will be epic. It will be epic. It will be
And again, too, we'll be bringing the Jollof, Ghana Jollof versus Niger Jollof back in
Just
there.
tell us that you're hungry, we'll bring food for you. Just tell us that you're hungry.
You know, Sabi have to cook Jollof
Me.
now. Waiting.
Baba,
Niger no Sabi. Niger no Sabi have to cook Jollof. I beg, make it no start.
Give me
Make
Jollof
it no
recipe.
start.
Give me Jollof recipe. You know if you talk
See
now.
this, yeah, man.
No, Baba,
See
Baba,
this, see
Baba, Baba,
this,
Baba, I like some respect.
Praise the warrior.
I like some respect.
Praise the warrior. Praise the warrior. Praise the warrior.
Where is the first leg?
It will be in Ghana. It's in Ghana.
Yeah.
And Ghana, so we've got a second leg at home.
Yeah, but
It's going to be a difficult game for both of us. It's going to be a very difficult game
we'll
for
be
both
there.
of us.
We'll fix them up.
How much does that stadium hold? in Ghana?
That's if,
Oh, we're taking
we are sure of winning away. If Ghana don't dive, you know,
Naja don't have a stadium to start.
Amate will now fight. Amate, penalty, like they did to South Africa.
40,000.
You are laughing. You know what you did to South Africa to qualify for
No,
the
but you know
rubbish.
what? Just because
They
it's
talk-
small,
they
it
talk
won't be any
rubbish.
less hostile.
What's going to be hostile?
No. It's just football. That's it.
Both games are going to be hostile.
But it's nice for banter, isn't it? It's nice. It's not.
But
And
I
it's a
think that
positive
this
one.
one is going to might cross over. It's going to.
It won't cross over. It won't cross over.
I think. It
But I
might.
know some people said me.
I think it
some
might.
people.
It won't cross over, it won't cross over.
Somebody
But
called
with
me
World
up
Cup
and they said.
qualification on the line.
It's not going to cross over because Africa is we're both we're all
No,
Africans.
the
so
same
it won't cross
people,
over.
think
man.
there's going to be a lot on
No,
this. bro.
listen.
There's going to be, but it's not going to cross over.
You see,
Am I
that
right in
day.
thinking that this is the biggest derby in
Years.
Yes.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Probably.
So you can't tell me that.
Well, I'm sure North Africans have their own derby.
No, I'm talking about Ghana.
the Egypt and Morocco tomorrow.
No,
It will be again
what I'm
another
saying
tough
is in
one,
the
yeah.
history of Ghanaian and Nigerian football, this is
No,
the biggest
we've met
derby.
before. We've met before when we had to play same thing playoff. We beat Nigeria. I remember it was Joy Deba. That's 1990. And we beat the second leg was in Lagos and we withdrew. Then Abedi Pele didn't go. And I remember when they mentioned the Abedi Pele's name, that Abedi Pele is not in the team. The whole crowd was, they were so happy, but in the end it was a draw.
Super picture
Actually,
from 16. I would love to take time on a plane.
Do you see
I
Laurie?
can't
Another
remember, but
one?
it was one of the
Yeah, you see what they said.
competition. I forgot.
You guys want
What name is that?
Yeah, we qualified because we beat you people
You
at
see
home.
what I mean? These people
One
are.
day.
They
Joe
got.
Deba.
What is the matter with these people?
Joe
What's the matter
Deba,
with
yeah,
people?
sorry.
The name. Look at the name.
Right.
It's always the
Remember
same
the name?
people.
Have you heard that name before?
I don't know.
Have you heard the name before? Look at the name.
Why are they doing this to you?
No. They're trying to bait you, Laurie. That's what
It
they're
is
doing.
you that they didn't to know him.
They're just really. It's
Oh, they're
ridiculous.
going to go at me. Okay.
No, they're trying to bait you,
They're
basically.
baiting you.
Basically,
They're
that,
capitalizing on your inexperience. You understand what I
okay.
mean?
No, what do you mean?
On your
inexperience?
naivety. You
On
understand?
mine,
I'm not inexperienced. Of course, he's an experienced man. Hey, take your word back. Take it back.
Take what? Well, he's inexperienced.
No, he is.
He's inexperienced.
He is. Laurie, yeah, that one I will not take it from him for you. I'm defending you on that.
put it this way, Laurie. Remember, I won't say. Remember, we was talking off air. Do you remember what we were saying off air? And I was celebrating, saying about something. Remember, I was saying that. Look at the name, and then you'll see. Look at the name.
Okay.
These people, I just can't believe it, man. I cannot believe these people, man.
Well, guys, we're coming to the end now. It's been a good day today.
Yeah,
Cameroon, the host country,
yeah.
through
And
to the
I think
semi-finals.
they'll be celebrating, and Gambia went down. And
I think that's good for the tournament, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
host
it's good
country.
for football,
Yeah.
especially
For
after
the
what
whole,
happened.
especially, yeah. And I think they'll be moving some of the games to not in Yaoundé. Two of the stadium will not be hosting the games again.
Okay.
Yeah, because of all the tragedy and
Yeah.
I forgot whether it's Shapuma Stadium.
But I'm sure the final will happen in Yaoundé.
Yeah.
I'm sure the investigations will have been done and everything.
Hopefully.
Right, so in closing, Kelechi, is anything you want to say?
No, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back soon. Congrats to Cameroon for qualifying, and congratulations to Gambia. They really did well for their country. They should be proud of their performance.
Absolutely,
And
well
thank you,
said.
DR Sports, for having us.
Closing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And thank you, the host. Your first, I think this is one of your first.
It is my first.
Do you have
we
to-
are starting for you.
But
You
do
did
you
well.
have- do you have to put
Should I appraise you? You did well. You did
have
well.
to rub
More
that
of this,
one
more
in.
of this. So I like when
Laurie,
you are neutral.
don't take that.
Laurie,
Don't take
I like
it.
when you're neutral.
Don't
Don't
take that.
ABN. Stop with ABN.
Don't
Pick up
take
yourself,
that.
though.
Don't take that, Laurie.
Sorry?
Well, I echo what Kelechi says. Thank you very much, everyone, for all the comments and all that. The people that are trying to bait Laurie, listen, you need to really put that amount into charity work. Please put it into charity work, because you've got so much time on your hands. You should actually be helping to stamp out COVID, because you've got that much time. Thank you very much for having us. Congratulations
Quick thoughts
to
on Cameroon.
Cameroon. Congratulations to Cameroon. They look very, very serious to win the tournament. Unlucky
Belgium?
to Gambia.
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, ABN TV
Yeah, thank you,
and AFTV.
What do you say,
and,
BNTV?
DR Sport.
Diaspora, sorry, my apologies.
No, I don't know where he is. He doesn't know where he is. That's why you are relaxing like you're in your parlor. You don't even know where you are.
Are you the one asking me? Are you
I
the
don't
one
carry
that
them come again. I don't carry them come again.
And-
I don't carry them come again.
Thank
I
you.
just want to finish
And
off by saying,
thank you. Congratulations to Cameroon and congratulations to Gambia. They've done well. And big shout out to AFCON and
Absolutely. And to all the fans.
all the fans and people
And
on the
organisers,
chat as
exactly.
well.
For
And
making
we're
the
looking
tournament.
forward to the finals and to the rest of the games and the finals. And again to Ghana, Nigeria.
Yes, can't wait.
and I just
All the
want
way
to
down.
say in closing, there's a super chat at the risk of baiting myself again. Boris Johnson,
Don't bring politics into
even
this
though I
now.
won't invite Ty to a party. So
Don't bring the
Well,
side
the
to
funny
the
thing is,
conversation.
I would never want to go to any party that you are hosting. That's for sure.
and I just want to say thanks to my special guest, Belgium.
Thank you
Kelechi,
very much.
Ty.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you guys for
Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce. Dollar sauce.
thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah,
We
thanks very
truly
much.
appreciate that. Keep watching because we've got more games we're going to cover. We're covering the semi-finals and the final. And keep it locked to this station, man.
Yeah, please.
Well done to Cameroon. Commiserations to Gambia.
Absolutely.
It's all good.